Boom. The new shirt has arrived. Sky blue dual lux, people. Everyone's been talking about it from back in the day. That color was fucking synonymous with graffiti writers. So I've color matched it. So it's exactly the same. Thank you to Sydney T-shirts. Get onto my link tree. You can follow the link in there to go to my merch shop. Get this one. It's $60 plus shipping. It's got all your favorite riders from the show in there. There's 20 riders on there. 20 fucking riders on there. Big namers too. So get on there. Sponsored by BYP Stickers. Here he is there. Thank you very much to them. Jump onto their website as well. Backyard Prints. Thank you very much. What do we got? Oh, I got a Budweiser and red on red. Let's go, baby.
Hey, crack this one.
Crack this bitch. Let's go. Us.
Salute, huh?
Salute, brother. Funny story, bro.
Yeah.
I asked you ages ago to get on the podcast and you said no. So I seen you at a Muay Thai event and I was sitting down with DJ Skay. Shout outs to him and Hock too. And you walked past me at the event and said, "Hey man, how you going?" I said, "Yes, great." And he said, "I got to go now." And I said, "Oh yeah, just jump on the podcast when you're ready, mate." And you go, "Yeah, okay, yeah, sweet, hit me up." So I fucking swindled you. You didn't even realize at the time, but I swindled you into this podcast. So,
bro, the fights are on a Saturday. I get a message on a Monday, and I was just like, "Oh fuck, man, the guy didn't mess around." I was like, "Shit."
Right. I've had heaps of people say no, and then eventually I get the motherfuckers on, bro. So, mate, welcome to the Aussie Battler podcast, mate. So,
thanks, bro. So, yeah, it's a pleasure to be on. Thanks, mate.
Thanks a lot for coming on, man. It's little do you know, you were a bit of a big influence on me back in the day, man. Like even like the Two True Forums back in the day. I mean, I've seen heaps of your fucking sketches and pieces and stuff there. And I mean, absolute burner. I mean, you have like an old school influence style, which I fucking love. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. ADIOS PLS. Us in your mouth. Let's go, baby. Mate. Let's just start off, man. Let's just start off at little ADIOS. Where'd you grow up, mate? Where'd you grow
up? Kingsgrove. So I was from like Green Line, Kingsgrove, Elwood was where I basically grew up, spent all my time there. So yeah, man.
Yeah. How was the area back in the day, mate? Were we talking? I mean, you're probably around like the 40 mark, same age as me, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm in my early 40s.
Yeah, so we're talking like. As a not toddler, but like as a young kid, maybe around the early 90s, wandering around the streets and shit like that. How was that area back then?
Man, fine. Yeah, man. Like you'd be out on your bike or skateboard, just running amok, just kind of like, I don't know, man. Like especially, I guess I was a bit oblivious to stuff when you're like fucking 8-9 years old and whatever. But man, like it was a good place to grow up. It was just like standard, man. Like yeah.
How was the family unit? Fucking solid. 2 parents, couple of fucking siblings and stuff like that, mate. Just a standard kind of thing, or
yeah, pretty much, man. Just a fucking immigrant family, man. My dad immigrated from Italy, went back, married mom. The youngest of 3, so I got 2 older brothers. Working. Mom worked, dad worked. I was most of my afternoons were spent with my 2 older brothers. So,
mate, fucking. The Italian immigrants, mate. They fucking built this country, didn't they?
at least on the railways, that's for sure. We fucked them up, but we also built them. So it's a catch-22. I take the good without the bad, huh?
Yeah, man. I guess you would have taken that into your life as well, like carrying on later in life, like hardworking, mate. You know, both your parents are probably the same. It's take me through growing up in that area, man. Like BMXing, skating. Oh, okay, let's go into it. Skating, BMXing, which one? Let's go.
Right, straight out skating.
Okay, look, I pictured you as being a BMXer, bro. I thought you were one
BMX
of us.
was for covering distance. Skateboarding was for fun. You know what I mean? So like Bro, we used to, like, for example, I'd ride my pushy to like along Cooks River to Dulwich Hill Skate Bowl, the snake run there, like stuff like that. Like the BMX was to take us long distances. The skateboard was there for
Ah,
up there. So
that's
yeah,
fucking smart, bro. Long distance BMX, short distance having fun skating.
yeah, yeah. So
Sick.
nah, skating, man, that was that was a big part of my childhood.
Yeah, right. How far did you go with that?
Oh, bro, it was all right.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, I
kickflips,
did
all
all
the
right. I
rest of
used
it. Couple
to,
of grinds and that.
yeah, I did a few little handrails back in the day, and yeah, a
Oh
bit of fun.
fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, wow.
I took it pretty seriously until like obviously like everyone like 15, 16, you start to hang out with your mates and get into other stuff. So
Yeah,
pre
nice.
that it was just bro, yeah, it was skateboarding big time, and then like yeah, all the other stuff kind of came in a little bit later.
Yeah, nice, man. Nice.
Yeah.
So you're going to the schooling stuff, public school, private school, Catholic school. What are we talking here now?
Yeah, public school.
Oh, public school. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
public
yeah.
school. I went to we went from
You don't have to
public
tell the
to
actual school, but yeah.
public to private.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing, bro. That area was pretty much the same, man, regardless of they had like all the Kingsgrove public schools, and then yeah, there was a private school there for a little bit. But
Yeah.
bro, heaps of riders in the area actually went to De La Salle. So
Oh,
that
yes,
shut
man.
down. Yeah, but De La Salle and Kingsgrove shut down. But yeah, man, there was heaps of riders there. Like all
Oh,
the
it shut down?
yeah, it ended up getting taken over by the girls' school. So after that, we ended up going over to Cogborough and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so a lot of riders there, apparently. Like, so, what, old school riders, or
Yeah,
just are you talking
so
about in your year kind of thing, or?
nah, so in the area, so from memory, so my middle brother's 10 years older than me. He knew a lot of riders. So in his year and the year above and below, I think you had who was there? There was Tip, KOA,
Oh,
Pick, Mare, MERE, Soak,
fuck.
a whole heap of those boys all went to school in that area. I don't know if it was Help or Sec. Maybe I think maybe they were over at Cogra. But yeah, heaps of those riders they all went to those schools, and yeah, so
Wow.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, getting into I mean, when did you first? I mean, you said your brother was kind of riding. You got the same similar stories to me, bro.
Yeah, similar. Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, I
So
think
what did you see your like brothers tagging and stuff, and then like kind of jump onto that kind of thing, or maybe some influence of some school, like people in your year kind of being like, oh, is that your brother kind of thing? Is that kind of what happened?
oh
Or?
not so like I was saying before, like my parents were working like all the time. So after
Yeah.
school, if my brother wanted to do something, I need to tag along. Like
Yeah.
yeah, like I was like 5, he's 15, 16. You know what I mean? Like at that
Fuck.
age. So if he wanted to hang out with his mates, he couldn't leave me at home. I need to go with him. So it was kind of cool, man. Like wherever we went, it was just like, oh yeah, that's his younger brother. He's just there. So
Yeah.
yeah, I he was in the scene a little bit. I don't think he did a whole lot, but he was like he had magazines, he had photos, he had all the sketches and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, like I got into sketching with him when I was like we shared a bedroom. So like man, I was copying his sketches and tags and stuff. Maybe like he was a teenager, so I would have been like 5, 6, 7 around that age.
What?
Yeah. I used to just
Fuck.
he was my older brother, so I shared a room with him. He was like
Yeah, we did the same, bro. I had like
yeah, you mean
two
like
older brothers, bro. We had bunk beds everywhere and shit. It
yeah,
was fucking
same. So
mad.
like if they're doing something, like I'm there. So like he was in the skating, I was in the skating. He was in a graph, I was in a graph. Like if he's drawing, I'm drawing. Like yeah,
True.
yeah. So I was yeah, early man. Like yeah, again, like 5, 6, 7. He was
Uh,
he's mid teens, early teens, like yeah,
wow. I
7,
mean,
6.
I think you're the probably the earliest graffiti writer I've had on the podcast.
Yeah,
Like 5, 6. I've had fucking 8, 10. Now, mate, you've won. You win.
oh, I was yeah, actually, so funny one. Like my earliest memory of graph is I remember after bro, it was like after primary school, like in primary school, I would have been like year 2 or 3, something ridiculous. I used to jump on my brother's pegs, and we used to go to Tip. so Tip KOA lived maybe 3-4 streets away. And I remember holding on to my brother on his pegs, going over to his place and watching Tip paint boards in his backyard.
What?
And it was the first time I'd seen like colors of piece come together. Obviously, back then it was like tuxins and tanas and the smell and all that kind of stuff. So just sitting there, my brother would maybe be tagging, but I remember Tip painting a board maybe like 2 meters by 1 meter high, and I just remember seeing it all come together, being like, "Fuck!" Like that's how they do it, and then seeing tags in the area. He used to take me to the canals and see like Tip's pieces, some of his other mates doing like pieces under there. Again, I was like, he's like 15, 16, so I'm like 5, 6, 7 age. So yeah,
hell.
young. Bike rides out to like we used to ride along the Cooks River. And,
same. Yeah.
Canterbury Ice Rink had pieces when that was around. I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been like maybe like Seven and Jazzy and all those kind of. That's just from like
I reckon
that I've heard. But again, that was the first time I'd seen big pieces, bro. I'm like this tall. The pieces are like 4 meters high, and I was just like, yeah. So early. My influence came early.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can tell by your style, like even now, bro. That's fucking what. Like, I mean, I had that experience when I was like 16, so I can't even imagine being like 5, 6, even going to like 8 years old, bro. Just
being like again, like they're 10 years, like 10 and 12 years older than me, so like I guess being around them all the time, like I saw and was like exposed to shit like a little bit earlier. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like your average kind of, I'd say you'd kind of find graph when you're like. You're like out riding your skateboards or whatever, but for me, like I'm just like looking up to my brother. What he does, I want to do. So yeah, that was the story about how I first got I first saw graph and first kind of got into it.
Yeah. So how did you I mean, you've seen all the stuff. How did you first, like, what did they give you? Like a can? Did they give you a texter? Did they kind of like mentor you into graffiti, or you just seen it and like kind of doing your own thing on the side, or how did that work out?
I was watching them. I remember like watching them. I remember my brother sketching and like me being there and him helping me sketch. And bro, even back then, like he had like a photo album. I can't remember whose it was. Someone from the area. It had like mode characters, code pieces. And I just remember like literally tracing like mode characters from back in the day, and just copying shit because like, I mean, you see a cartoon, you draw it. I did the same kind of thing with graph.
You're talking about Bode? BODE?
No, mode, MODE.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, mode. He had crazy characters. I think my brother used to copy them. I used to do the same thing. So yeah.
Okay. Maybe you get like a see-through piece of paper, put it over the top, and do a little bit.
Oh, bro, I would just sit there and just try to copy it for fucking hours, bro. Like, but I mean, it's what are you gonna do? Tell a fucking 6-year-old not to buy it? Like, you have no idea. You just want it looks cool. That's how I started drawing that way. But then my brother moved out when he was like 21 to 22. So I was like 11, 12. And at that time in the early 90s, as I'm sure you're aware, like the scene was shit like heroin and shit came on the scene. And he'd seen a lot of his mates go through some bad patches and shit. So when he moved out, he was like, graph ended. He was like, bro, don't do it. Going to lead you to crime and all this other kind of stuff. He was just kind of look out for me. So he kind of like gate kept everything. And every time I'd ask, nah. So from the ages of like maybe 10 onwards, it was just like a solo thing for me. Like my mates didn't, this is pre-internet as well. So we didn't have internet at home. None of my mates were into graph. It was something I got my friends into graph from school and that, because no one else, I couldn't look to anyone for help. Do you know what I mean? Like, all the other guys are older. They're not going to come anywhere near me. So it was.
How'd you feel about your brother saying, "All right, all the stuff we've been doing at the moment, just stop"? Like, because he must have ran into like a kind of crossroads thing where it's like, some mates are going into this shit. It's like, I don't want my brother going into this stuff as well. Can you please stop? But you're like, you're young. You don't know what the fuck you're doing, man.
Right,
it's the same as me, bro. I was like, don't do it, but you want to do it more.
Yeah, it's like, look, man, you tell a kid not to do it, and it's just like cool, man. Like you lit a fire, now I need to do it. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
but like it was something I was always like passionate about. And I know it sounds kind of silly, but like letters for me came natural. Like I couldn't draw a face, but I could get a letter to look how I kind of wanted it to look in a way. So I just persisted with it, man. I just was there grinding it out for years, bro. It was shit, but I got some funny stories about how I had to learn graph. But yeah.
So what happened to the characters that you were kind of tracing, kind of thing? Did they go on the back burner and then you just
Yeah, my
went to the
brother
left?
had them. They went off, so they were all gone.
Ah,
And
right.
then from that point on, it was just basically like hunting around the local areas and trying to find pieces, like
Yeah.
in canals, underpasses, all that kind of stuff, and just basically looking at that, trying to copy it, and
Okay. And then so
yeah.
what was your first kind of tag that you kind of did? Was it with your brother kind of thing, or was he just giving you something to write, and then eventually when he left, you kind of
Oh, bro,
said,
I just wrote my name.
Hey?
I was just writing my legal name. Like I didn't know what a tag was. It was literally just my first name.
That's awesome.
A
Yeah.
shortened version of that. That's all it was. Like it was easy. So
Yeah. Right.
yeah, I was doing that. Like, bro, I get it, bro. I was a kid. Like, what? Like,
Yeah,
you know,
man.
I was a
Fuck.
kid. Like, without anyone kind of helping me out. My brother didn't want to be like, oh, here's a tag. Like, go out, get it up, kind of thing. He was like anti it at that point anyway. So I was
Yeah.
writing my name in fun, funky bubble letters and shit like that.
Yeah. 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 And so what was the first time you actually found like a tag? Really?
Oh, my first tag, bro! I
Yeah.
was so pumped on this tag until I found out it was taken by a very prominent writer. My first tag was Dupe, DUPE. I thought, bro, I was like, I hit the jackpot. I was like, bro, four
Yes.
letters, dupe to deceive or cheat. I was just like, bro, it's fucking perfect. And then I
Yeah.
remember what was it? One of the hype mags, I think it was a dupe and a spike. I think it was dupe ACR up in Queensland. And I saw it, bro. And a part of me, my heart sank, and I was just like, bro, what am I gonna do? I gotta pick a different tag now. I was so invested. I was like, bro, dupe is the best. Dupe is the best. I didn't know because again, like, bro, pre-internet, you didn't know what was going on. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Fucking oath.
the only way to know what was happening in interstate was through magazines. Like, that was
Yeah.
older heads were trading photos. I never did that. So for me, it was like magazines. If it was in a magazine, it existed. If it wasn't in a magazine, bro, if out of sight, out of mind. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
So what are we talking here? Like what, 13 or something like that? Or when you're
Yeah.
choosing your actual tag and then you realize that stuff? Or because I mean everyone goes through the thing of like, I need to find this tag
yeah.
in my head, and then you pick it and then you see it on a wall somewhere in another suburb and you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
It's so hard to pick a tag.
Yeah.
It's so hard.
Especially, bro, like, I know I got a 5-letter tag, but now I just write an abbreviated version of it most of the time because I'm too lazy. But like, bro, 3 is key, 4 is great, 5 is a pain in the ass, and
Yeah, it depends what you're doing, but
bro, yeah, like for me, like watching Tip, I thought, bro, Tip is a sick 3 letters.
yeah.
It out in my area. There was Tip, Dis had tags in the area.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, R.I.P. man. Fuck, sorry to hear about that one. Yep.
It is. Yeah, he was a good dude, and
Yeah.
peace to him. And yeah, there was a lot of like 3-letter tags there, and like, well, Mayor MERE used to sometimes write just MER. Yeah, so I used to see that. I'd be like, man, I need 3 letters, and then like my name short was 3 letters. I was like, oh, that's sick, but then I can't do that. Mum will kill me. So I was like, I'll do Dupe. And then I loved it. I think I saw it in like a comic or something. And I was just like, yeah, like, oh, I've been duped. I was just like, bro, that's sick. And then yeah, that was pretty short-lived though. So
yeah, okay.
Yeah. I realized pretty quick. I was like, I can't keep writing that. Like there's rules to this that you need to know. So I was just like, yeah, that's gone.
Yeah. And so what type of paint were you using back then? You must have been using all the old school kind of paint back then, bro. Like the push forwards and that then, or
yeah, a little bit.
were you on the X's?
Yeah. I grew. I learned graph with exports.
So did I. Yes.
Yeah, but yeah. So back then, man, like it was a weird time. So there was no internet, so you couldn't go out and Google what paint to use or where to get it, all that kind of stuff. So and my brother didn't tell me. He didn't want to let me know. So
No
I would
secrets.
go out and rack like exports, Waddles, Duluxes, all that kind of stuff. I think this was before plastic coats came out to Bunnings as well.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
I had a few. I know. I know. My mom had a Tana can that lasted. She was like wanted to paint a handbag into a pair of shoes. And I think she got one shoe done, and I rinsed it on everything else. And yeah. So I was like, all right, shoe paint is where it's at. Like that's a good one. But again, at that point as well, it was a little bit later. So all the cans were behind. You had to pay for them, and I was like, I'm not going to do that. I had no money, so I learned pieces with exports holding back, paper under the nozzle to get a small
train ticket or something.
Yeah, train ticket, or even just like fold it in half. Yeah, pop a hole in there. That kind of stuff. Duluxes, Waddles.
Were you paying for these things? Were you, or were you kind of?
That's what you could get. That was they were the easy ones to steal.
So you were stealing, were you?
Look, I was.
How dare you?
I was borrowing them for a good cause. Yeah, I was giving back to the community. You take from one, you give to another.
Oh, that's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah,
We're putting colors on the wall, so fuck
yeah. Circle of life. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, little Chinese lady on the store corner, but we're taking your paint.
Yeah. It's for a good cause. It's for me and my mates. Yeah. So I had to learn to paint with like really shit paint. I had no idea about caps or nozzles. Like I was like a graph rat nerd as a kid. So I remember like going to like spots where I knew there was pieces and like taking empty cans and empty nozzles home. Like I put the nozzles in like thinnest to fucking so I could use them. I take the cans just to see what brand they were because I was like, fuck, I haven't used this one before. I've never seen it. And just trying to figure shit out, man. Like, yeah, it was a lot of shit paint for a long time. Then when plastic coats came to Bunnings and there were like no racks, no cages, no locks, you could just go in and take as many as you like or as many as you could fit in your pants and your jacket and then go out and do it again. So plastic coats were a big pain for me. But even before that, bro, like if you want to hear like a tight-ass story, bro.
Yeah, bro, I love tight-ass stories.
So two of my favorite cans back in the day was the Belton Rao cans with the paper on the outside. I remember, at a canal, I remember ripping the paper off, putting it in my pocket, and being like, I need to find this can, bro. Like, I need to find it.
They had all the colors on the outside. It was like a rainbow color.
It had little squares.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And, Auto K Racing White.
Oh, the Racing White, bro.
The sound of those and the feel, like I think I stretched out one of those cans for man. I think I highlighted probably like 10 pieces. Like it was solely for highlights.
White, I think I talked about this before.
Bro,
the Racing White was the best white that's ever been invented ever. I don't give a fuck. Loop, anyone else? Sorry, MTN Colors Australia, but you will never beat Racing White.
Yeah. So what I used to do was I used to mix like shit paint into good cans, so I could actually use a good nozzle on there. So I'd rock up. I'd be outlining with a Bolton with export matte black in there.
Oh, okay.
And then
just because of the pressure kind of thing, right?
Yeah, you do one in the hot water, one in the freezer. Then you used to put them upside down and get the shit paint into the
actually. No one's actually mentioned this yet on the podcast. You're the first one to do it, so explain to the people that don't understand about this, right? So you do. What do you do? Go.
Yeah. So basically, you get the can you want to mix in. You need to get that low pressure. So you would basically stick that in the freezer, get it really, really icy cold. The can you want to mix in, you have to up the pressure. So you would stick it in hot water. Obviously, makes it expand, ups the pressure. You would get depending on the can, you could either shave it if it was a male can, or for a female can, you'd grab like a big
biro
thing.
Cylinder. What are they? The ink thing that's inside of it.
Yeah, so you cut that, make a little slit, like on the can, on the cap, so you got that little gap. So that allows basically the bigger the cut, the more pressure goes in. So you would pop one on either side, or one where you want the paint to go up. Basically hot at the bottom, cold at the top. Pop down, hope it doesn't spray you in the face, and
heat rises, brother.
Yeah, bro. I remember one day I filled up a can with like fucking that. It was like, bro, you might as well have been like a fucking double XL. This thing was like, it looked like a fucking football, bro. I remember I pulled it out of my bag. It was who was there? I think it was Dice. And he looked at me, he's like, bro, that thing's about to burst. I was just like, yeah, no, bro. Like, if
When do
I
you
talk to
stop?
him,
That's the fucking question, bro. When do you fucking stop before it explodes?
well, bro, it depends how much paint you want in there. Like, who knows? Like, yeah. So that was
Yeah.
my little sneaky trick was like cheap paint into a good can, and then I could use whatever caps I wanted. And you'd be surprised, man. Like, you'd even just stretch it out. Like, you'd put in, you'd have like a little bit of white. You'd fill it up with a few different colors. Most of the time, it turned out to poop brown, but yeah,
Yeah.
you mix in colors and just like actually get some use out of a good can. So
And
yeah.
they're heavy as fuck, bro. You put so much paint into them, you're like, this one's fucking
Oh,
heavy,
bro.
bro. This could
It
fill
was
a
a
whole
tube
train
that
in
you
one
had to
go.
shake for like 7 hours, bro, before you could hear the rattle. It was fucking rough. But bro, I remember like filling up like a decent sized piece with one can. I was just like, bro,
Yeah.
that's actually pretty handy.
It's a
Yeah,
rarity
so,
these days. Fuck, man.
yeah. They were the paints that I was using back then.
Yeah, sick, man.
But
So
most of it was fucking export outlines, export fills, yeah,
I,
just shit.
So yeah, I think because I was brought up on export cans, and I think if you have fucking shit cans for so long, bro, I was using exports for outlines, fills for
Yeah,
at least like a year or
yeah,
two, and then when you finally get that fucking like a Dulux, you're like, oh, I can actually do like a clean line. Your line's so much cleaner. Like
yeah,
I,
yeah.
I base yeah. What do you think about that? Is that kind of
Oh, 100%, bro. When I first started, like it was so I was obsessed with getting like a fucking doof, like a 2010,
a
like
circle?
yeah, a circle. And I was just like, the best look, you can get super fine lines holding back on the chisel.
Yeah.
You can get like almost not a circle, but I mean close enough when you're kind of moving around. You can't tell too much, but like I remember doing like you do highlights, you do a line dot line. Yeah, it'd be like line 45-degree angle line. I'd be like, fuck it. Like, yeah, people just they knew like yeah, you could tell it was shit paint, but
Yeah,
yeah,
but you can still get like even with the what's it called, the chisel tip. I was outlining with the chisel tip, so
yeah, yeah,
I didn't even know about
back.
these holdbacks for years, and then I was
Yeah,
like, oh fuck, I could have done this from the start. But even just because you have to angle it all the way around instead of just doing it like a normal
yeah,
circle thing, that's
yeah,
when you kind of get and you got to push it closer to the wall to try and get it nice and clean. So
yeah.
I think it does.
It's
It does
easy
have
to
a big
get
impact.
control. Like, yeah, I mean, like it's like the what's the saying? Like like a tradie never blames his tools.
Yeah,
So like
true.
I feel like, bro, like it's pretty easy nowadays. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
bro, even you can every can now is fucking so easy to use. Like, people complain, oh, fucking loot, like whatever. It's too high pressure. This is too low pressure. It's like, bro, we had one pressure. It was
You
full.
make it work.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, you got to be able to use whatever paint you have at the time. Like,
If you want to see a fucking a cunt that can use a can, just give him fucking 3 exports and just say do a piece with that with no train ticket and just see how they go. You know what I
bro,
mean? Because I've done like a chromie with a black outline with just the chisel tip. You can still make it work. You can still do
yeah,
it. That's fine. It
yeah.
looks clean as fuck too.
Bro,
But it just
the
depends on you.
craziest one I ever seen was I went to bro, I think every rider went to it. Side riding at Ultimo.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I was doing
Ultimo
something
Tape.
else, but yeah,
Yeah, no, side riding at Ultimo Tape.
yeah.
In when I was there, it was Bones, Peds, Sano, Banish, rest in
Every
peace,
cunt.
Banish as well. And I remember watching we like bro, we would just we my memories from that was fucking like we'd rock up, do whatever we got to do for like an hour. It'd be lunch break. We go out, grab long necks. We either like go
Agincourt Hotel.
we'd either like we go paint like Lewisham canals, or we go what would we do? Just fucking yell shit at Lavender Bay. Just because bro, it was summertime. We crack long necks, sit there and just call shit or just fucking do
Yeah.
whatever we wanted to do. And I remember Sano did MRS or KOC did a fucking insane piece, like all exports. And I was just like, fucking what?
Wow.
Like he pulled out just like export black and outline, and the way he was doing it, like just holding back. I was just like, bro, like I feel like when I saw that, I was like, oh, bro, there's levels to using, like,
Yeah, it can be done.
yeah, 100%, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, well, take me through how you got into your tag, like your actual tag that you write now.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Bro, I was looking for I like tags that have like a meaning behind it, bro. I feel like, look, you don't want to call your son a fucking, you don't want to give your son a shit name. Do you know what I mean? So you don't want to give yourself a shit name. Like there's a couple of questionable tags out there. I was kind of
Yeah.
I know you like those letters, but man,
It
what the
sounds a
fuck
bit
is
weird,
that?
eh?
Yeah,
I
it
know the
sounds a
ones
little bit
I
weird,
know
bro.
the
But
ones you're
whatever,
thinking
bro.
of.
Like, look, man, it's 2026. Do what you like, bro. Yeah, whatever. But I always like tags that had a meaning, and I always thought like adios was just like where like in dung dung dung, adios, see you later kind of
In
thing.
and out, brother.
Like in and out, like I'll see you later, like poof, adios, and he's gone. Do you know what I mean? Like
Mm.
I always thought that was cool, man. Like again, like comics and shit like that. Like I saw Dupe, I was like, oh, that's sick. And then I saw adios. I was just like, man,
Adios, amigo.
yeah. And then like a dumb cunt, I put an E in there because when I was young, I was like, bro, E's are the best letters, like my favorite letters.
Yeah.
And I ditched that pretty quick for an I because bro, it was just too much work. 5 letters is the pain in the ass, but then like an E takes up a lot of space, and
It
I
does.
so you could kind of like.
But you are limited to the I, which is a fucking terrible letter. I know, like I've got it, but it's there's not much I can do with it. But you seem
Bro,
to
you'd
make
be
you seem to
surprised
make.
at some of the swing I think you could put in it. You just gotta just think outside the box.
I'm not as good as you, brother. So it's
I
just
wouldn't go that far, bro. I'm just a fucking old hag at this point.
yeah, I find that one the toughest. But yeah, well, that's kind of like the five letter tag is I think the 5 letter tag is perfect in my opinion.
Bro, no way. It could be 3.
No,
Bro, all my pieces now are like add 1, ADONE, or AD with the letter 1, addism.
yeah,
Add,
but
like, bro, like, just, yeah, but I'm like a little bit like you now. I'm in and out nice and early. Bro, I've
what
got,
are we talking about here?
bro,
Are we talking about inside the house
like
or
an
in the
hour to
graffiti?
paint. I'm not gonna sit there and do a fucking 5-letter big fucking crazy shit anymore. I can't. I spend my time on my feels more than the letters. So.
That's well, I guess I mean that's what I'm kind of saying is like if you got a mad legal war and you're chilling there or you're a canal and you got all the time in the world, a 5-letter is perfect. If you've only got a little bit of time, maybe you're doing a panel, 3 letters, fucking bing bang bosh, whatever the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
But the 4 one, I haven't done a 4-letter in a long time, but I just found the 5-letter pretty good, especially if you've got an I. Like it just I's just
yeah.
it's just there, and then the rest of it's where the style comes around for me.
Bro, yeah. When I changed to the I started writing it more because I was like, this is more fun. Like, yeah. I mean, I love the E. You could do obviously fucking lowercase, uppercase. You could do a 3.
He's the best.
He's like the 3 backwards kind of thing. There was so many options. I was just like, bro, I could do everything. But then, like, an A takes up a bit of space, a D whips out, an E takes up a big fucking a circle and an O and a S. They all fucking white letters.
You actually have all the great letters in your tag, I reckon.
What's that, sorry?
Do you actually have all the great letters in your tag, I reckon?
Well, I like them. Yeah, but
it's a great choice. I'm surprised no one else took it, to be honest.
Well, yeah, it's funny because I remember
that's weird. Yeah,
there's like a few guys. There was and I think he's like a Spanish dude as well, but
of course he's Spanish.
Yeah. But it's surprisingly not a lot. So I was like, all right, bro, I'm gonna run with it. So yeah, that was it, bro. I picked that and away I went with it. That was like
wow.
Yeah, I felt like that, like anything, bro. That's when I really like everything kind of came together. So
yeah, for sure. What I mean, did you do much? Actually, you know what? Take me through your first fucking piece, man. Like the actual getting your cans together. You don't have to tell me where it was, but how was the feeling going there and doing your first piece,
bro? It's still there. I still have a
fuck off. It is
from
fuck off.
First piece was bro. I started high school in '97, and it was in '97. Early '97 was my first piece. It's still there on a factory.
We can't say where it is in case someone goes over it.
It's in
no, don't you dare.
It's in it's not far. It's
yeah.
It's still there, bro. It's not
in the school. Yep.
It's in an industrial or commercial, an industrial spot. And bro, I actually went past there maybe a year or two ago, and I was like, fuck, it's still there, bro. Like yeah, in all its fucking shocking glory, I'm still happy it's there.
Oh,
So,
drive past it every day, just blowing it a kiss every time we
you
drive
know what,
past.
bro? If I get a chance, I'll duck out there and I'll send you a photo of it, if it's still there. It's probably, bro, it was done with exports and squirts and shit like that.
Please
But
do, and then I'll put it on the post that I make
bro,
for your
I
chat.
even think from memory it had like fucking chrome bubbles or something.
Oh, fucking perfect, mate. Oh, at least it wasn't a chrome outline. Oh, maybe it was. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah. But yeah, that's still kicking on. I don't think anyone will paint that place, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's not a place you could do like a fucking piece. But bro, you're young and dumb. We just
Oh.
jumped a fucking friend's back fence and painted a factory there. So yeah,
Well, some spots you do, and then you hear like I got sent a photo of a piece I did in fucking 2013. I can't believe it's still there.
yeah,
And yeah, I was just like, sometimes you do a piece and it just stays. It's
yeah.
fucking weird, bro. Like, and then you do a piece and you're like, I want this to stay, and it goes the next day. Like, it's fucking. But I guess you got to trek out a little bit more. I was wearing gumboots and shit, so I guess yeah, no one's
Bro,
gonna
I was
fucking.
dirty. So Nawi used to have a legal wall behind Video Easy, right opposite the school at Nawi train station. Used to be a legal wall. It stopped ages ago. But
Where is Nawi?
Nawi is Green Line. So Riverwood, Nawi.
Oh, true. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, it used to be a spot you could paint, but I think the owners changed it. They said, fuck, we don't want it. That place just get trashed as well, bro. So me and Maze jumped up and did a piece on the roof above it. And what happened, bro? I think some of his piece is still there, but I've got like one letter. Someone, I think, who was it? Issue, went over, and I was like, bro, if he didn't go over that, I'd have still that piece would still be like, yeah, like fucking all that time there, and it's up there. No one's gonna touch it, bro. So you can still see it. There's still like it was a different tag. That was Kuz, K E W Z, I think it was Q's, like a
What was that? You?
short one. It was just a throwaway word.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, so,
I think I remember that. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, I think there's a K still there at the end of it. So
Oh.
I'll see if that's still there. But I remember driving past. I was like, oh shit, I wonder. And I had a look. I was like, fuck, it's still there.
But
Yeah.
how good is it when like you do it like I don't know, some people do a piece on like a rooftop kind of thing on the side of a building, and that building gets knocked down, and then the whole piece is just hanging. Just
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's fucking
Yeah.
sick. But
Yeah. Yeah. There's a few of those in the city when they did some of the
oh yeah.
yeah, you'd see like a fucking whatever piece like 4 stories up.
Yeah, how the fuck did they do that? And you're like,
Yeah.
oh, they did it when the building was there, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, track sides.
Yeah.
When was your first one?
How
was the experience?
bro, look, fucking awesome, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie. Bro,
Usually it is. Yeah, yeah.
I painted a lot by myself.
Mm.
Just because it was easier, man.
No dramas.
Yeah, and I just remember like the first time jumping over, and bro, I know it sounds fucking dumb, but it's like you know the feeling of the first time. My first trackside was a solo trackside at Bexley North. It used to be a good wall just after the station at Bexley North. Yeah, it was a nice long wall, easy to paint, bro. The fence next to it was like chest high, so you could just jump over, boom, 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 jump back out, and you'd be done. And I remember jumping over the fence, and then like I was having to walk around, and bro, just like the light, the sounds of the feet, like the shoes on the rocks, and then the tinging of the rail when the train's coming past, and then the lights, and bro, there was something about it that was just like it's like you know the first time you do a train and you sit there and it's like a fucking Goliath in front of you, and you're like, bro, how the fuck? Like you sit there and it's like you're fucking about to pat a dinosaur. Like
that is a fucking great analogy. Like, yeah,
yeah, but for
metal
me,
machines.
like yeah, track sides for me. I used to love them. They were yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, well, at least you went by yourself, man. I was too pussy. I was just like, oh, I need someone else to fucking help me get over here. And then once I did that, I realized that every other cunt is just annoying. So I was just like, stop fucking bombing when I'm trying to finish my fucking track side. So I just went on my own after that.
Yeah, like for me, it was the best, man. Like I could go out when I want to come back.
Like a doobie and just.
And then like even little things like bro, like when you're like, don't get me wrong, like there was times where I would go out like I like there'd be like 5, fucking 6 or 7 of us, and we'd all be fucking out. Fucking,
Oh,
I was never laddered up, but there's dudes there that have like fucking laddered up, and
be
you
red
sit
hot.
there and you're like,
Yeah.
"Bro, you're fucking red hot." Like, I used to remember like doing insides and sitting there, and then like lads will come in and fucking just look at me like, they'd always look at me like, "Oi, move on. We're about to bomb this." I was like, "Oh, whatever, bro." Like,
I'm a rider too, bro.
like, bro, just being like a fucking civilian dude, just going about your business was just like
Yeah.
way easier, man. There was like no red hot. There's a part, and plus, I also feel like when you're in a big group, you're like, "Oh, bro, the other guy will hear it, or someone else will be able, someone else," and you realize they're just stuck in there.
Yeah.
So for me, it was always like, bro, and for me, it's also like, bro, I got my own back. Do you know what I mean? Like, if shit goes wrong, it's me. I fucked up. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I always just felt more comfortable painting by myself.
Yeah. I had too many things where I was like, you finish your piece, and obviously, like me and you finish pretty quick, and then like you're sitting there, and then like the other person would finish, and they start fucking bombing everything, and then they're making all this noise, throwing cans, everything. It's like, mate,
oh, bro, even like
it's
fucking,
just fucking.
like you get spotted by a train, and then next thing you know, they're fucking launching rocks at the train. You're like, bro, I'm halfway through my outline, like they're gonna fucking call it in, and then next thing you know, the next train comes in super fucking slow with the high beams on, and you're just like, fuck, here we go. Do you know what I mean?
I was too paranoid, bro. I was too paranoid. I just, especially after smoking a couple of doobies before you go on the tracks there, just to chill out. And it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Just relax, man.
Yeah. Anyway. They were fun.
So obviously, I mean, it's a what is it? I mean, you do your piece, you get excited for that. You do your trackside, you get excited more for that, and then you're like, what's the next thing? Trains.
Yeah. I'm not.
Is that what happened to you, mate? Is that what happened to you?
Not really, man. Like,
no?
I painted a couple. And they were pretty fucking trash, but I had fun. Like,
that's what I mean.
Look, I did a couple Terminators, like a few yards and that kind of stuff. But man, for me, like graph was always like, how do I do the best piece? Like for me, like obviously when you're young, the motivation is getting up. People know who you are. Oh yeah, bro, I've seen ADIOS, blah 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 blah. Like cool. That was my main motivation at the start. But that kind of after that, bro, it was just kind of like, I want to make the best piece I can. Like I wanted cunts to be like, fucking what? Like that's sick. So for me, like trains were fun. Don't get me wrong, but it was never.
It's quick. It's quick.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like yeah, it was never really. If I could pick. In hindsight, bro, I wish I did more. Like it's one of those things I wish I fucking.
Everyone does, mate. Everyone does.
But for me, it was always like, bro, I wanted the best letters, the best pieces, clean. Like, yeah, I want shit in proportion, shit looking good. So, yeah, my motivation was always doing the best piece I can, more so than like crushing panels. Like 7 minutes was like, it's fun, but I was just like, fuck.
It's not enough.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, all right, cool, that was cool, but yeah. I just always wanted to do like full color crazy. Like, bro, growing up looking at like hype magazines and all that kind of stuff, and like, all right, bro, like I want to make this, I want to do pieces like that. And yeah.
I mean, you look at panels and like you look at like Zombie, all that era, and you're like,
oh, bro,
I wish I had that time to do fucking full murals on trains.
Bro, like full respect and hats off, like
man,
everyone that did like 1,000,001 things. Like, bro, look, some people find their lane. For some people, bro, they touch a train, they're like, this is fucking it. Like for me, like I it was great. I loved it. But again, because I painted, bro, I was also a lazy guy. So when it comes to bro, there was a few times I was just like, man, I've been out here for fucking 8 hours. The sun's coming up, nothing's fucking happened. I gotta go home. It was a dud. That I was just kind of like, bro, there was a few missions like that where it ended up just being like, bro, I'm just gonna go paint a trackside and go home. Like fucking, like that spot was a dud. That's a dud. That whatever. Can't go there. All right, trackside and go home. And then from that point on, I was just like, I'm just gonna fucking do a trackside, bro.
Yeah. If you're not in the full know of everything, like I was not in.
Yeah.
You're going out like fucking 3 different spots, doing like one unfinished, everything else is just fucking no go, and then you're getting chased. Like it's just a whole thing.
But in saying that, like full respect to the people that do, man, because like it's a full-time job. Like literally it's a full-time job, man. Like you need to know shit back to front, and it was just like I remember like with Maze, like a lot of respect for that guy because
Oh,
he was
crushed,
bro, like
crushed.
the most hectic shit I did was like a Tuesday night for him. Do you know what I mean? Like
Mm.
it was fucking nothing. Like I'd be like, oh, and he was just like, yeah, bro, cool. Like I'm fucking. This is the seventh I've done this week. I was like, all right, bro. Like,
Yeah, that was the best time of my life.
yeah, and he's just like, yeah, cool. We're gonna do another one, and I'm just
Yeah,
like, oh, bro, I can't. My fucking hands like this now. Like,
yeah.
yeah, I was like adrenaline dump, like a fucking like after a fight. I was just like, nah, I can't do it. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, like full respect to those dudes. Like, yeah, but I was just fucking, I could be bothered, man. Like,
Yeah, it's a whole fucking like it's a whole different scene, bro. I reckon like
yeah, no, it is
all the
completely,
train
bro.
painters are like in their own zone, and just people like and like I don't know, I love painting trains, but if I got in there, like I'm not all the way in there, But these cunts are fully in there. They're full SAS
Bro,
members. They're
yeah,
full
it's
like
like, yeah,
timetables. Fucking let's go. It's like they know everything, bro. They know
yeah.
more than the actual cunts that work there.
Bro, it's like, look, the way I describe it is like train painters are like fucking. It's like the major league. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
of course. I'm
those are
never
the
going to
guys
be in the
that sit
NFL.
there and like, look, man, like, look, it's not for me, like
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
now, but like full respect, man. Like those guys, fucking. There's a lot of guys that did a lot of work, a lot of damage, and
Yeah.
yeah, man, they loved it. They had a passion for it. They could stay up all night. Bro,
Fuck
I
yeah. And they're
fucking
still doing it now, even though they're
yeah, bro.
fucking like
And for
50 years
me,
old.
yeah, yeah. So I like my sleep a little too much, bro. I'm a bit of a lazy dog.
Yeah,
Bro.
never grow up, eh? Fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, speaking of that, what's your kind of like your favorite kind of medium kind of, legal wall, canal, trackside? Like, what's your favorite kind of mission? Like,
Bro, for me, like, just I love fucking kicking back in a quiet canal.
same.
Bro, I know. Look, I'm. It's just easy, bro. Like you just jump in there.
It's legal, but
Hopefully,
it's not. It's
yeah,
fine.
bro. Hopefully, in summer you got a bit of shade there, and you could just fucking
Uh,
paint, bro. You do a nice. You do that like underpasses, shit like that, like fucking.
yeah.
Like, bro, I go in there. I'm just like fucking. I do my thing. I chill out, bro. We can kick back, bro. We've had canals. We've got like speakers, just chilling, having fun, bro. Like, yeah, just like the way I describe a canal, like for me, it's just like some dudes go out and fucking play golf on the weekend with their mates
Yeah.
to get away and just fucking be with the boys and not have the fucking misses on you.
That is what canals are. It's a
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
golf
It's just like
session for
get
it's a
in there,
golf
bro.
session for fucking 40-year-old cunts that just want to have fun with their mates.
Yeah, you don't want to jump over fences fucking like head high. You don't want to deal with fucking you jump a little
I
fence.
won't jump it. I'll cut a hole in it and walk through the cunt because I'm too fucking lazy at the moment. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
Like so that's what it is for me, man. It's like a fucking
Yeah.
it's a weekend day activity where I can just go out there, bro. And again, you just kicking back with mates, having a laugh, like doing things.
Especially if it's a spot that you know so well. You've been painting it for 50 years. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? You
I'm not
just
that old, cunt.
I'm just saying. It's just like it's somewhere you've known for so long. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And
yeah.
it's just chill. I fucking
Yeah.
man, I want to go to a fucking piece now.
Like
Yeah.
I mean, like, look, the older you get, your priorities change. So
Of course.
for me now, man, like I just want to do I want to do pieces that gave me the same feeling as a kid looking at old magazines, hype magazines, all that kind of stuff, like hype, all stations, like that. That's what I wanted to. They're the pieces I want to make. So like, in the hope that maybe some kid will look at it and be like, oh fuck, like make them want to do the same kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I find with a canal, bro, you could just sit there and just chill, bro. Like, yeah.
I find that I've been doing a few legal walls, but it's not the same. It's not the same. If you do a canal, at least it's going to stay there a little bit longer. You know what I mean?
Oh, bro, I've got pieces of canals for like a long time.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I mean. Like it's kind of legal, but it's not. You know what I mean? So it's like it's fucking. You still have that little bit of rush. Ooh, sneaking through the fucking fence or whatever, getting down there, doing your piece, looking over your shoulder a little bit every now and then, but but not really. And it's like it stays there longer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fun, bro. Like people walk, hey, how you going? Hey, oh, looking good. Yeah, thanks,
the dog
bro.
walkers.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like we've had like whatever, bro. Like people don't really give a fuck. And if you're nice to them, hey, bro, what's up? They're like, yeah, good. All right, see you later. Like, you know what I mean? Like legal wars for me are just like, don't get me wrong, they're like fucking, it's fun just for a fucking jam or whatever. But But bro, like especially with 5 letters, I'll get halfway through. I'll be like, I'm fucking done, bro. I'm fucking bored.
Yeah, fair
I mean,
enough,
like
man.
fucking someone else will go over it in a day. Like fucking, by the time I get to my car, it's already gone over. What's the fucking point, bro? So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I know the photo lives on forever, but whatever, bro. Like
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
yeah.
How did you end up like coming up with your style? Was that influenced by kind of tip KOA and all that stuff as well? Because you got a very old school style, bro. Every time I look at your pieces, I feel like I'm looking back in time. It's fucking sick.
I I guess I've been asked it before. I was like, it's like a modern old school.
Yes.
Like I said before, but like I want my pieces to have that when I look at them, I have the same feeling of like looking at like the old magazines, like and just looking and being like, fuck, bro, like the colors and the pieces and like you know what I mean, like just have that feel like that where it's like the letter structure is key. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like
Proportion.
yeah, like it's in like proportion. There's funk. There's swing. It's just like I
Even
don't
the
know.
colors as well. The pastel colors that you choose.
Yeah,
Fuck, it just brings me back to those fucking like 90s colors, the
yeah,
pastels. Fuck, man,
yeah.
it just. I fucking sorry, bro. I'm just blowing smoke up your ass, but it's fucking. I fucking love it, bro. Every time you do a page, I'm like, fuck yes, like it looks
It's
so old school.
yeah, man. Like that's. I just wanted to kind of like give my take of that. Do you know what I mean? Like it's
Mm,
like how can I say like when the internet came out, like pre-internet, I feel like the scene was like a lot more localized. Like so, I grew up on like Green Line. I went to school on Blue Line, and you would see if a rider from Main Line came to Green Line, you knew straight away, or vice versa. Like
yeah,
that's maybe I'm wrong, but I felt like lines had distinct styles. Like obviously you had the Main Line style, so real public style. Green Line had a little bit more like sharper, wilder, I guess, kind of style. Like different places, you had like yeah, like riders. It was different. You could tell, oh, he's from like the north, he's from like Mainline, he's from here, kind of thing. But then when the internet came, it was like, bro, the internet came and then fucking like everything just became
it
like
mixed everything, eh?
yeah, do you know what I mean? But it also I felt like watered down the scene where it was just kind of like everyone was like, bro, jump on fucking Euro. Everyone's doing fucking bubble letters. And look,
Oh,
I dabbled in that for a second and I was just like, bro, this is whack, bro.
uh, don't get me started on Euro stuff.
Like for me, it's like, look, it's a necessity. Like if you got 5 minutes, like you can't do sharp fucking you
Of
can't
course.
do like a fucking you can't do a siphon piece in 5 minutes.
No.
You know what I mean?
Well,
It's
he
just not
can,
gonna
but
happen.
not everyone else. Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
maybe he could. That guy's an absolute fucking
Yeah.
he's a
Shout
goat,
out to
like
Siphon.
right,
Yeah.
an absolute monster. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
but
I know what you
bro,
mean.
sharp
Yeah.
lines like that, like yeah. So 5 minutes, you
There's
like
a time and place for it.
right, and plus you're talking about like pink dots were the biggest you could get. So
Yeah.
yeah.
You're not going to get a super clean, crisp
Yeah,
line
so
with a
it was
fucking.
easy that yeah, you could do bro. And if you remember panels from like the like at that time, bro, like on a tango would be like fucking just with the little door section, you'd be like
Yeah.
fuck, they were like a meter high by like fucking 2.5 meters long. Now, bro, if your letter, bro, half the pieces used to come. I remember one of my first battles that came in, and this is the platform, and this is the top of my eight. Like fuck me dead, bro. Like I'm sitting there like this, and yeah, you could see the outline, the key line, and a little fucking bubble. And I was just like, fuck that one up, bro. But like back
Yeah.
then, like pieces were small, but you could do like a bit with that. But again, like that was before you get fucking comes to doing whole cars now in like fucking 3 minutes with that fucking
Yeah.
wide as from
Yeah.
the
There
from the
was there
ground
was
to
a
the
there
top.
was a time where it was like, oh, when was it? It was probably 2010 or something. It was like, I think it was like Chiba, like all those younger guys were doing like from the midsection all the way down to the ground, where it used to be like you do the midsection and with at least you got like the 3D underneath it and some background too underneath it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But all of a sudden just went from middle to bottom all the way letters.
yeah,
I guess it was a speed thing too. You don't have to worry about doing your 3Ds and all the rest of it. But
yeah.
yeah, I still love the fucking old school ones where it's just a floater and it comes into the station. You see the whole top of it, but then there's also the bottom. Oh,
I don't know, I just thought it was sick, bro. Like
yeah,
I really fucking yeah, like I like this. But if you have a look at all the old panels, bro, they were
yeah, man.
a lot smaller.
But
But
they're all
man,
small. It's funny. It's funny
they
looking
were
at how small
small,
they
but
were.
bro, they're fucking like look at like bro, any of the old like for example, fuck, top of my mind, like Clue.
Yeah.
Like Clue had fucking crazy, like he used to do Ziem as ZIEM
Yeah,
and
yeah,
other ones. And bro, he had like sharp, crazy letters. And you just sitting there, you're like, bro, like it's Siphon, bro. Siphon had some of the most fucking crazy wild style panels.
Fear as well. Fear did.
Bro,
Bro, the fear ones on the doors, we did like a
yeah,
fear piece on the doors only. It's like,
yeah,
fuck, that's a small piece, bro.
yeah. Like, yeah, but bro, it was fucking, and they
It was
looked
sick.
sick, bro. Like, because they're smaller, you could fit a little bit more in. But then, like, as soon as you got caps that went from fucking like a tennis ball to a
Huge.
fucking basketball, then you're like, all right, bro, I'm blasting the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's why I think, like, bro, when you look at like let's say for example some of the classic like zombie like end to ends and all that kind of stuff, like you gotta understand, like they weren't fucking filling with like fucking these like for the young heads, the young
Pink dots, bro. Pink
yeah,
dots.
like, yeah, it was a pink dot, bro. The pink dot was a fat that you get, and like, bro, cunts outlining pink dots now. Back then, like the pink dot was your fat cap. Like some of the old cars they did, bro, back then with those like with the smaller cats, like fuck, man. Like I don't think people understand how much work like that kind of stuff.
It just has a whole nother level of respect of like
Oh, 100%,
doing
bro.
a whole car back then. Like fuck, man, you would have to fucking hold some cunts hostage to do a fucking whole car back then. It's
Bro,
just
I think there was a beyond. I might be wrong, but I remember there was like a set of whole cars. I think there was like a skew disc, a beyond, and I don't know if it's true, but I heard like beyond done like I'm pretty sure it was a whole car. I think it might have been in All Stations One magazine, and it was all fucking. Apparently, it was just like fucking exports, and I was just like, "Fuck!" Could you imagine using fucking exports plum purple for fucking background on a fucking whole car? Like,
I did a dead car whole train,
like,
a whole car, and it took me fucking 4 hours.
You take one step back, you realize
two other cunts helped me out, bro. So it's just like I don't know how these guys did it, bro. So props to them, man. Like I just
100%, bro. Like, yeah.
But even still now, bro, even cunts doing whole cars now. I just seen one the other day, bro, on the new trains. It was fucking. I think it was Zate did one, or someone did one. I was like, it is so.
Saying that, like, how can I say?
It's different.
Respect to the old guys, like the old heads, because they were doing shit. They were pioneering shit, and it was fucking like it was hard. Like you mean like the tools that they had back then. The game's different now, but man, like bro, they're pumping out whole cars. Like I don't know, bro, in no time. But,
the difference is security.
Yeah, but and that's the thing though, bro. Like back then, you could get like fucking like I remember hearing stories of like Mortal sheds getting shut down, and cunts being in there from fucking. There was like a strike. So they will go in there. They were in there for fucking like 10, 12 hours. You could do as much as you. I think. Bro,
have a barbecue and shit in there. It's all good.
Oh, bro, there was. I remember watching a pirated version of the JG Just Groovin video, and they did. It was videos of them painting. I think it was like it was Mortal Sheds, and through a strike. And fucking Neckle was fucking doing a break dance in the middle of the fucking you got the aisles there, the trains, you got the you got the aisles, so they're all doing like midsection, like or whole cars, and he's fucking break dancing there. And I'm like, bro, these guys are just kicking back. I remember
can't do that anymore, mate.
Yeah, and bro, yeah, like Guzzle was
do a handstand, that's it.
Yeah, bro, they were in there just fucking just kicking back, like so.
Yeah, so high pressure cans, more security, so you got to get it done pretty quick, all right?
And to touch on that, like again, man, like anyone who's out there painting trains, like fucking my hat goes off to you, bro. Like full respect. If you're out there, man, like I'm not gonna shit on anyone, but like fucking like good on you. Like that shit, that shit is hard. So the work you got to do is crazy for that. So yeah,
I look at these new trains and I'm like, they got cameras on the side of them. I'm just like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, how the fuck are you doing this? And you're just like, oh, there's a whole train, there's a whole car. I'm like, what the fuck, man? These cunts have got it. Like, they're mad. Like, yeah, props to them, man. It's just
like you said, bro. It's
unbelievable.
It's like the SES of fucking of riders. Yeah, bro. Yeah, again, full respect to all those guys. Anyone that's out there crushing it, like, bro, my hat goes off to you. Like, yeah,
100%. 100%. Speaking of that, did you have any close calls or chase stories and stuff from back in the day?
Nothing crazy, man. Like I always painted by myself, so it was always like pretty like if I saw something, bro, I'd just fucking I'd jet, come back later. Like it wasn't like, oh, bro, fuck them. Like we're gonna fucking if
Throw
they
rocks.
come, we fucking throw rocks at them and staunch them. Like with me, it was just like, all right, bro. Like I think I saw something, I heard something. I'll wait. I'll go hide. Wait, nothing. I finish. Otherwise,
Yeah, okay.
there's a few times I like hitting the legs and whatever. But bro, like I was. I've always been a fitness enthusiast, so
Yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah.
when it comes to like all that kind of stuff, bro. Like, if I hit the legs, like fucking good luck.
Let's get into mate, PLS. How did you get into PLS?
Bro, I was working with Erase, one of the original guys from the 90s, and bro, we got to chatting, and yeah, it was talking about graph and that, and then he was like, "Oh, bro, come out and meet the guys." PLS crew started, I think it was like 90, 89, 90, something like that, like a
Old school
crew. Yeah, like all those boys, they had like there was a crew, I think KMA, and something else, I think, beforehand. Like this was again like in the late, I think they settled on PLS players at maybe 90 or maybe even I don't know, around that time. And yeah, we got to chat in the graph, and all those boys went to school together, all the old heads, and bro, they will still catch up for like dinners and fucking like once every couple. Even we still do it now. Once every few months, we catch up, have a feed, whatever, just like talk shit, hang out, man. Like just a solid bunch of dudes. Like they've been in school, like friends since they're since school.
Who's the original? Like, who's the original? Who came up with the actual PLS crew? Do you know?
Yeah, I don't want to.
I'm not going to hold it to you, mate. So you can just say whatever you think, and then
I think it was. I think from memory, it was Clash and Dis. I think.
Oh, really? Wow.
I think it might have been Clash and Dis. Again, I don't want to speak out of line, but I have a feel. Look, between Make, Clash, Dis, Pride, and Dems. I think Dems.
Pride. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, man,
I think like those. I think those boys. I think it might have been. Yeah. Look, I don't want to speak out of line, but I think those. I think it might have been Clash, maybe, and Dis. I feel like Dis had a big part early on, but yeah. But there's been like a few generations of that crew, and
yeah,
the names and like the influence that crew's had is like phenomenal. I think on the Sydney scene, I think it's why I started posting up all the old photos that I have, just to kind of let people know like the history of the crew and like the influence it has on like the Sydney scene and what Sydney style is like. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, well, that's what, mate. That's why I got you on, mate. Because
yeah, true.
So I had to get someone from PLS on because I'm like, fuck, man, PLS is like one of my favorite crews in Sydney, and it's like there's so much history involved in it. But it's
like I mean, like if you look at the generations, like the first generation, you've got like Make, Pride, Dems, Dis, Erase. They were obviously just fucking crushing things like in the 90s there, like they were just fucking insane. And then like the next generation was like Peanut, Rom, Zombie, Terror. So those they I think they were in the like 98, 99. And then later on, like, and I mean if you look at like Pride, Dems, Dis, Make, like Dems is like such a huge influence on what Sydney style it is. Like I might go out on a line and say that he's probably he had a really big influence on what, for me anyway, what early Sydney style was. You know what I mean? Like before it kind of became what it was, like that's just strong, simple letter like funk in the letter structure. And you see the way, like, for example, the way he cuts his letters off, like instead of it just being like I being like this, there's always like cut a little 45-degree angle, then this swing in there, like
even the fills as well, similar.
Fills, and then like obviously, I think Dems then put in like Peanut, Zombie, Roms.
So you'd say you're probably like the third, probably like the
then
third
after that, then Pact, and then later on Dimes. Then there's also all of Canberra as well, bro. So Fats. Fats, bro, there's so many of Faro. Like, big in Canberra as well. They did a few trips down there. Then obviously early 2000s, like, bro, like, hats off to Pac. Like, Pac was probably, in my mind, the most up rider I'd ever seen. I put a photo up a week ago where it was the Valley, and there's a giant players packed. Then there's a Tango with a front runner players packed PLS. And bro, I bet, oh bro, it's an epic photo. I'll send it to you. And then I can guarantee you he was up on insides.
Oh, bro, fuck, like, insides, man.
Yeah. Funny story. He was, I think, 1 or 2 years above me in school.
Yeah. And, but you thought he was 50?
Oh, bro, it was funny. Like, he was a big inspiration for me because, like, I feel like he really got me out because, you know, when you're in school and you're doing shit, you see, like, bro, at my school, everyone used to tag in between the legs of the chair, like where you sit in between your legs. Like, I think Pact and I must have shared the same classroom on
You're looking down at your ball bags and you see a fucking Pact tag on there.
Oh, bro, no, it'd be right over mine. Every single thing I did just fucking packed straight over it. But then I jump on the train, bro, and like I remember sitting in class and you could see the butcher's wall. So I think it was a Pact and an Uzzle, UZL, like a guzzle piece. And every week it was like Pact, Limo, Thunk, Dimes, like they always they pump that wall. And I remember sitting in school and seeing tags on every desk, every chair, getting on the train and seeing fucking every inside with Pact, seeing every track, taking multiple train lines and just be Pact pieces everywhere. And I'd be like, fuck, I need to get out. Like, he also kind of lit the fire. And then after that, obviously, man, like, people come and go. I stopped riding for a long time. And I came back in. Knives. And Knives is another one that's like a fucking, like a big fucking inspiration.
Yeah,
bro, how prolific and how much
he's never stopped that cunt.
But he's like
he's relentless.
I feel like he's a rider's rider. Do you know what I mean? Like, the guy's workhorse, and he's a fucking, like, he's so creative. The characters he does and everything.
Black Books, the fucking the feeler characters. Sorry,
bro, it's
the feeler characters he does. Oh fuck, bro, I fucking love those things.
When I came back to riding, I started painting with him a little bit, and I was just like, man, I need to fucking up my game. Like, look at bro, my backgrounds were a bubble and a key line. That was it. And then watching him, and I'm like, bro, I need to do fucking backgrounds. I need to do this. And like, he really pushed me to take my pieces to the next level. But he basically came back, started painting, painted with Knives. Knives, from what I remember, Knives got put in, and then I got put in a little bit later on after that. And
because Mike stopped for a little bit and then came back. Is that right?
Yeah, I think he stopped in the late 90s.
Yeah, because I remember painting with him somewhere, and I was like, "Fuck, bro, he's fucking back. He's fucking back." Yeah. And he went on a fucking rampage, bro, doing fucking canals and shit. It was fucking mad to see.
I think, especially, like, bro, it was the same for me. Like, I stopped riding from like maybe 04.
Everyone has a break.
Yeah,
everyone has a break. Shit goes on.
Yeah, like, I mean, depending on where you are in life, you got to get
life gets in the way, mate.
Yeah. But then, like, when you spend that much time, like, just, especially, like, I don't want to hop on about fucking being an old cunt pre-internet and all that kind of shit, but like, you really had to cut your teeth fucking figuring this shit out.
Yeah.
And it's like, how can I say? It's like a fucking any investment you want to return. Do you know what I mean? And like, I remember, I know it sounds bad. I remember driving around and seeing all these pieces, and I was like, man, like, fucking no one's doing the shit that I want to see. I was like, I'm gonna go out and grab a can and just fucking do a piece and just fucking see how.
Bring back the old school, mate.
Yeah, Joanna, just like do a piece that I want to see, because at that time, like, she was just kind of.
It was changing.
Yeah, it was changing. It was in a state of transition, and I was just like, you know what, man, like, no one's doing the pieces I like looking at. I'm gonna fucking try to do a few of these. And then that was it, man. Like, I was just like, all right, like, I felt like I had an unfinished business with Graph. Like, I felt like I didn't live up to I didn't have the photo album. I didn't have the work that I wanted. I was like,
you didn't have, you didn't, like you say, you didn't live up to your full potential.
yeah,
You could have done more. So you've come
yeah.
back and you've gone, fuck this. I'm going to take over this shit.
I wouldn't say that. I just
No,
wanted to
no.
have a bit of
I'm
fun,
saying
bro.
like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know, because some people, because that's the moment that some people just give up, right?
Yeah,
A lot of great graffiti writers get to that point and they
yeah,
stop and they
yeah,
never come back to it and they always regret it.
yeah,
But you came back and oh, man, your style got even better, and that's what I mean. So it's like when people come back, they get better and better, and it's just like fuck. Yeah. And then I'm looking at it from the from Instagram, going fuck yes, he's back. He's
yeah.
getting even better and better and better. That's that's what, I don't know. I know where I'm going with that, but it's just it just sucks when people drop off when you know they had way more potential.
Oh, bro, some of the most talented writers like did
Yeah.
fucking crazy pieces, and I like did a few, and then like you just like fuck, man, like
Oh, he could have been so good.
yeah, do you know what I mean? Like yeah, yeah. So it was
Yeah.
like for
That's
example, like
awesome.
a perfect, I don't know, perfect example from my limited knowledge from that area, Puka ASD,
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
bro, he's some of his sketches and that were like fucking insane. And but I never seen a whole lot of his pieces. And then when he came back, bro, it's like Puga's pieces now are just fucking. I look at them and I'm just like fucking wow, bro.
Yes.
Like it's cool when like you see them come back and they're just like fucking got this like they're parts of like what they used to do, but it's like change and it's new and it's just like bro, like
Yeah.
it's cool to see.
I fucking love that, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But,
Especially now, I think like with Instagram and the internet, like
mm,
before, like if you were out of the scene, you're out. Do you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
if
You
you're
haven't got
or
Instagram,
whatever.
or you can't paint in your backyard and post photos. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
but like
at the same time, you can also, you can still keep the spirit alive by painting in your backyard and posting on Instagram. You know what I
oh
mean?
bro, look at the end of the day, man, like, for me, it's just like, bro, do whatever the fuck you like, bro.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
if you want to just fucking be a backyard fucking warrior, go for it, bro. Like who gives a fuck,
Fuck
man?
yeah.
Like if you're
Yeah.
doing it, like if you're doing it for yourself, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like my pieces were always because I wanted to do the best pieces I could, like
Mm.
with whatever I had. So if that's what you want to do, bro, like fucking my hat goes off to you, man. Just do your thing and just be happy, bro. Be true to yourself and
Bro,
fucking go for
fucking
it.
oath, bro. If you got fucking 10 kids and you can't get out and you can only paint in your backyard, fucking paint in your backyard and
Bro, I've
post
got
on
one and it's
Instagram.
fucking hard.
I'll like it. I will fucking like it and share it, all right?
Bro, I used to
Fucking
laugh
sick.
when you were like, bro, it's 7:30, I gotta go. I'm like, bro, I just fucking what are you talking about, bro? But I forget it now, bro. It's different with being a
Mate,
family.
well, now you got a kid? You got one, two, how
Nah,
many?
I got one boy, and
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, man.
Now you understand, cunt.
Bro, now I do. I remember you're like, oh, bro, I've got like fucking. I remember the first time we painted. You're like, oh, no, the second time. You're like, oh yeah, I got a jet, bro. I got fucking like a kid's birthday party and blah blah blah. I was just like, fuck me dead, bro. Like it's 8 o'clock. This guy's already hit the leg. And then now I'm just like, oh, bro, I got to fit it in between this and blah blah blah.
Yeah,
I'm like,
see,
oh,
mate.
fuck, he naps like a duck out for this time. Like it's a fucking,
You
it's
got
a
to
whole
pick your
book.
fucking times, brother. You got to pick
Yeah,
them, bro. Even when they're like really young, when they're babies, bro. As soon as that nap time hits, go out for a paint. You know what I mean? You got to pick your fucking
yeah,
times, bro. So it's, and even when they get a bit older, that's why I go in the mornings now. It's
yeah, yeah,
that's my
Oh, bro,
time. But
you're getting up at 5 a.m. anyway. So
I've mastered it, bro. I've mastered the fucking father dad lad.
yeah,
I've done it. So
yeah, yeah.
some people don't understand, but it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, shit.
Oh, mate, I was going to get into the fucking internet era, mate. Let's get into
Yeah,
the internet era, bro. Have you got how much? You got much time?
yeah, bro. I'm fucking, I'm sweet as.
You sweet? Because I think I first seen your stuff on Too True.
Yeah,
Too
yeah,
True
yeah,
was one of the biggest influences on my life.
yeah, yeah,
Because I mean, like I've seen all my brother's photos and stuff of all the '90s writers and stuff, but Too True, bro. I mean, I had Punks. Do you remember Punks?
yeah. I know him. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. I had him on the podcast. That would have been dropped already. But
Oh yeah, actually. Oh no, it hasn't come out yet. I haven't seen it.
no,
But,
no, it hasn't come out. Oh, it'll be out now. But bro,
maybe just
he
Monday.
went
I should
through
just take it up.
the whole Too True because he was a moderator, right?
Yeah, yeah, he was. Yeah,
He told me
yeah,
all the insides about all the cops and like how they kept it so like undercover and stuff, and
yeah.
it was fucking amazing. But that Too True era, bro. I've seen your pieces. I think I've seen probably one of your sketches or something like
Yeah,
that
I
on
used to post
there.
up a few sketches and like,
Yeah.
yeah, like yeah. I yeah,
What
yeah,
do you
yeah,
think? What do you think about Two True, mate?
bro. It was like, bro. Do you remember? Was it Town Hall Steps before Two True?
Yes, yeah. I didn't know about this until he told me about it. I only knew Two True. I didn't know
Yeah,
anything
no.
else.
There was Town Hall Steps, which was just like a fucking like just a blog. But then there was also, bro. There's a few that I wish,
Yeah, it's like
fucking,
Oz Hip Hop Forum. There was
no, but even before that, there was like, fuck, what was it? Tumblr, not Tumblr, something else. It was
Bebo.
you had Aussie Riders,
Oh yeah.
P Base was it P? No,
Oh,
P
P
Base.
Base. Yeah.
You had Aussie Riders. There was also a website, NEMS. Do you remember?
Bro, Nems had the best photos.
Bro, NEMS had. I fucking wish I jacked all of those photos.
Flickr, was it Flickr and all those other fucking things?
NEMS and it was a NEMS Mune page, and I remember you would click, and he just had fucking catalog.
Nems1.com.
Yeah, bro. I wish someone, if someone saved those photos, fucking put them out there.
Oh, fuck. We should type it in right now and see what happens. But
Bro,
no.
I did it last night. It's gone.
Oh,
Bro, it's gone.
fuck.
The whole domain, everything is gone. Then there was another one, Sydney Canals. I did a lot of
Oh,
shit from like Lewisham. They supposed to like, it was a bit of a blog. They posted photos from like Lewisham canals.
fuck, bro. You were all over it compared to me. Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, these were like the early, like, yeah.
Anything you get your hands on, you'd get it. You know what I mean?
Oh, 100%, bro. Like,
Yeah. Any
especially
influence you
then,
can
bro. It was
find.
like, but it was different as well because like it was an easy way to. It was like fucking. How can I say, bro? Like
Instead of going to the library and finding that fucking what was that graffiti book? World Art, or I can't remember what it was, but there was one graffiti book that was like this thick and it was full of like panels from New York and stuff. That's all you could find. And then as soon as this fucking internet shit came in, bro, it was
bro,
fucking
like
everywhere.
Art Crimes. Do you remember Art Crimes?
Yeah. Fuck, bro.
Like, I got a piece on that from like fucking, I didn't even know how it ended up there. I had no idea. A friend of mine was just like, "Oh, bro, you got a piece on Art Crimes?" Like,
oh, you're an art crimes.
I was just like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "Yeah." I was just like, "Shit, bro, I had no idea it was there." It's a fucking one I did in fucking, where was it? Like northern, like I don't know, fucking a canal in northern suburbs, northern beaches, or some shit like that.
But that's the thing. It's like it was a new way of getting up. It's like I can get up in the street and I can also get up online. And that's what just elevated heaps of riders, bro. So many riders, like people you wouldn't even know of. All of a sudden, they have this platform they can get up on. I guess that's what now Instagram is. Like any cunt can get on there now,
bro. It's again, it's like it's just another part of the game. Like, it was funny that for a while there, bro. Like I remember Two True was almost like a fucking Tinder for lads. Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, yeah, the man, like everyone,
the beefs, bro, the beefs.
Oh, bro, yeah, but that was the thing. Like, I think she got a little wild there for a little bit because, like before, bro, like you would see it, and then you'd like if you didn't see it, it fucking didn't exist. Like,
Chinese whispers, mate. Yeah. Chinese whispers.
But then on that, bro, you had fucking people that would just fucking spam shit and fucking cause like, and you just like fuck. Like, I think bro. You know how violent the early 2000s were. Like, it's like things were pretty fucking.
But it was funny where it was like all these cunts would be bitching about stuff, and then all of a sudden, like you get someone like I don't know, like a big namer, and then they'd sign off as their actual tag, and you'd be like, oh fuck, he's on there. Like everyone just shut themselves and like, oh fuck.
Oh, bro, actually a funny one.
No one will put their name to it. Everyone will be like, oh, it's fucking Johnny Throwoff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. What did
Massive
I always like tags that had a meaning. So I thought fucking A+. Like I would like one of them was A+1. And I was just like, bro, that's sick. Like A+ means you fucking aced it. And I remember I went on fucking Tutor, I was like, here's a sketch, and then fucking plus I think it was SWR, like from out West Way. It was just like, oi. And I was just like, oh shit, bro. But again, like I never went out that way. So I had no fucking idea. I was just like, bro, this is sick. It's like, all right, plus. I was like, all right, bro, like cool. Yours there, bro. I'm there. Like, like, bro, he's crushing shit. I just did a fucking sketch. I was just like, all right, bro. Like, yeah, but she got a little fucking little funny around that time. But
it was funny. But as soon as you put that name to it, you knew it was like, oh,
yeah, I remember
this guy means business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it carried some weight, but
because everyone's just bitching.
I remember just getting on there and just reading some of the fucking shit talking, and people. You sit there and you're like, bro, like it was a platform where people could be like faceless and just fucking bro. The amount of shit that happened, it was. I got off that pretty quick because I was just like, bro, this isn't going to do me any good.
Yeah, this is wild.
Yeah, I was posting up the sketches and blah blah blah, and like I met like good dudes from that.
Oh yeah, that was another thing too, right? It was like you could actually, if there was some cunts that you wanted to meet up with, and they actually,
that's what I'm saying. It was like fucking Tinder for fucking writers. Like go in there and cunts would be fucking, oh, we're gonna meet up and blah blah blah. I was just like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like I'm just fucking again, like bro, I was always just doing my own thing, and I was bro. Yeah, like I saw how quickly fucking beef was happening, and I was just like,
yeah. No, I definitely met a lot of good writers on there, and then like some were like, "Oh, let's meet up for a pay," and then some cunts would get rolled or whatever.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was.
I miss the organic way of meeting writers, like in the fucking
in the canal on the train.
It was just like, it's like, what do you write? And it's either gonna go two ways. You're either gonna be like, oh fucking sick, bro, hand claps, and you fucking let's bomb this, or it's just like fucking. It's hot, you know what I mean? You're either gonna fucking punch on, or if it's a bigger, older dude, you're gonna get your shit taken. Like, it was just fucking. It was different back then. Like, You know what? Actually, that's one thing. What kind of killed graph for me was when Insides died. Bro, like that time for me, like when Insides was like, fuck, bro, when Insides were getting crushed, like
best,
when you had like
fucking best,
bro, like. Obviously, all the TM OSF guys just fucking crushing it. Amuse was up on every single fucking Amuse.
Shout out to Newsy.
Bro, like, bro, so many.
Dream with his fucking 50 mil fucking tags everywhere. Fuck, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like Newsy, another one. He's still repping PLS as well, which is fucking real cool to see as well. Yeah, all of those boys were just fucking like crushing, bro. I remember like seeing a couple of those, and I was just like, bro, like fucking
scratchies. Fucking remember Moops?
Bro,
with his weird little zigzag
thing.
He
had those fucking lines.
I still don't know how he did it.
I don't know how he did it, but Moose was up on every fucking yellow Tango door. Fucking
what was that tool? It must have been some electric thing that just goes.
Oh, bro.
Surely.
I have no idea. That made no sense to me. But it was definitely it wasn't a train rock. It was a fucking the amount of, they used to fucking. I remember I got one of the undercovers were there. They're like, empty your pockets, and I was like, all I had was a rock, and they're like, what are you doing with the rock? That rock would scratch fucking anything.
Bottle caps, bro. Bottle caps.
No, on the windows. On the windows.
Oh no, I was just. Oh no, not bottle caps. Beer cans. Oh no, sorry, beer bottles. They were some of the best fucking implements. If you get a beer bottle and scrape it on a window, it scratches the fuck out of it.
We used to just fucking pick up rocks from the fucking like whatever, and just do that. And if they had someone who just flick it, but you know what's a fun one? When you used to do like hangouts, like again, I don't know if you can do them anymore. You can't do them with hangouts.
No, you can't do hangouts anymore.
But you used to push the door hold the door with your foot. Or if there was people there and you were kind of like and you would like give them a look to kind of move, you would stick a bottle lid, like a Coke bottle lid in between the door, so you could just get a finger in and then rip it open. Bro, that was funny. I remember just sitting there, like the train would be completely empty. You'd see like you'd be pulling up to a station, you'd be looking at them like, don't get into this car. They'd be like, oh, go to the next one, and then you'd fucking be hanging there. I almost fucking died doing that as well.
High riders standing on those two fucking little things on the back of it, just fucking about to die.
Bro, that was bro. Some people were fucking animals with that.
Oh, hangouts, fucking out the windows of the sides of the ridge. Oh, fucking mate! Even just like getting into the
as well was, bro, it was so much fun. Just fucking, or like, bro, and you know what's another thing, man.
Tagging the blind as well. The blind that comes down, just tagging.
Oh, bro, who was I think was it Help KOA? Fucking had every single window thing. Fucking tags on every fucking curtain. Bro, you know what's another thing? Sorry to go down fucking memory lane.
No, let's go.
Solids, the best feeling in the world. Solids on the fucking, those the fucking old blue plastic fucking chairs.
Yeah.
Bro, the resistance you would have from that, fucking. I remember. Bro, okay, here's a fucking dumb story. Do you know how I was talking about like no one schooled me in and like pain and how to get shit and blah blah blah. I kept on seeing solids. I was like, fuck, what are solids? Like, I didn't know. Like, all I saw was textures and blah,
I
blah,
thought
blah.
they were crayons.
Bro, yeah, I thought they were crayons, and I realized they weren't. And then I'm like, no, they're fucking paint markers. So
Yeah.
what do? You get a tube and you fill it up with fucking enamel paint. That's what I did anyway. I was just like, I remember I cut it, opened it. I was just like, yeah, this is a fucking solder.
What?
It wasn't a solder. Bro, I tried to dry out paint.
I've never heard of anyone doing that before.
Bro,
Props to you, bro.
Bro, I was like fucking 12, 13. I had no internet. I didn't know what a fucking solid
I thought
was.
you were going to be the Elon Musk of graffiti.
Oh, bro, no, I was just, bro, I wasn't, bro. I was a special ed of fucking graffiti, doing dumb shit like that. Bro, I had no idea. But again, like, that's why, bro. Like, I still fucking love it. Like,
yeah.
Bro, I had to go through dumb shit like that to fucking figure out, like,
yeah, what's good? Now you can just buy it at the fucking graffiti shop, mate.
What's that, sir? Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? You're here spraying in a fucking tube of fucking spray paint and cracking it open.
You're going to give me some cans for this? Fuck. Like, you know what I mean? I don't even need to leave my house anymore. Yeah, it's but it was fun. But again, like me being by myself, a fucking young kid, no fucking no mental, no schooling in, and I was just trying to fucking figure shit out. But yeah, solids to digress. Sorry to cut back in the fucking. Solids on those chairs were just fucking.
Yeah, I didn't know what solids were, but I knew a mate that used to be like a tire fitter, and he used to ride on the tires, and I was like, "What the fuck is this thing? This thing must be all right." So I fucking put it on the floor, and then I realized I think they're different. I think the tire markers and the solids. I think they are different. I don't know.
I remember.
Anyone correct me in the comments, but yeah, I think They were. I think the tire ones were worse than the solids, or unless I don't know. I'm not too sure, but
I remember, bro. I think I got one of those one day, and I remember I felt bad, bro, because I was like, I remember doing it and coming back like a fucking day later and like practicing, and I'm like, bro, it's still fucking wet, like.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, fuck it, bro. I'm still going to hit fucking chairs. Then I went home and I was just like, bro, some poor fucking lady is going to leave with a fucking big ADIOS tag on her ass.
That was another thing, bro. Like doing a tag and then just someone comes into the train, you're like,
yeah.
And then they see exactly where you did your tag.
Yeah. Bro, you know what was so funny? Not funny, bro. I've always had a bit of a fucking conscience on me, and I remember I thought the carriage was empty. Like I fucking dead silent. I had a quick look, nothing there, and I was just fucking like smashing back out. It was like fucking that. It was freshly painted. It was a fucking clean canvas, and I'm just there fucking riding. I'm in like a fucking frantic state. And I turn around, and this old lady had walked down the stairs, and she looked at me, and I just remember looking at her, and I just literally just said, "I'm sorry," and she was just like. It's okay. And I was just like, sorry you had to see that. And she was just like, that's okay. And I'm like, have a good day, huh? She was just like, all right, thank you. And then like,
she sat on your tag.
No, she didn't, but she saw
I was going to say.
And I was just kind of like, the look on her face was she was seeing like some fucking horrendous crime. I was just like, bro, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, I'm sorry. It is what it is. Like, it's already done. Like,
I'm going to hell.
It's like, that's all right. Like, they're like, what am I going to do? Fucking yell at an old fucking lady. I didn't want her to have a heart attack. So I was just like, I'm sorry.
It is pretty fucking... Yeah, it is pretty. It is pretty scary for an old lady to come in. And you're just
yeah, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, then to sit like I had that before, where like they come in and they're like, oh, I'm just gonna sit over here, and you look, and your tag's fresh on the seat, and they just sit on it, and you're like, oh fuck, fuck.
That, bro, all the fucking battery acid is gonna burn her or some shit.
Oh, burnt a nose. Fuck,
bro, yeah, no, that was pretty fucking,
Anyway, the back car, what a great place. Bring it back,
bro. Honestly, bro, that was when that ended, man. Like a part of it died because it was like, bro,
a part of graffiti died. Yep.
100%, man. Because it was like if you wanted to get up, bro. I remember my missus, at the time, but now my wife was used to go to TAFE. And she used to finish late. I used to go catch a train in, and I would fucking crush she'd finish at like 10 o'clock or late 9:30, 10 or something like that. And I remember I'd go from the front car, and I would just walk. When I hit the connector, I'd fucking jump out on the next one, and I would just fucking
no one in there.
No one, bro. Who's going into the city on a Wednesday and fucking? And especially, and it was different, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not like now. and it was just fucking dead empty. And I remember like if you wanted to get up, bro, just fucking all you had to do was just a fucking city loops for a while, and like your name was up, and you knew straight away, oh, this guy's up, that guy's up, he's not up anymore, that's up. But then when that ended, it was just kind of like, I don't know, part of graph kind of like died for me, man. You know what I mean?
Definitely did, man. It was
like you seen like photos of like the fucking 2000s or even earlier, like on the carriages that you couldn't. I remember getting into carriages and be like, I can't fucking tag here, bro. I'll be going over.
There's no room.
Yeah, the only thing that was left were the windows, and it's like, fuck that. That's just gonna get buffed in a second.
Yeah,
like,
and the
bro,
smell.
like,
The smell.
Oh, bro.
You could smell. You just walk in and go, the Raven oil.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah, it was fucking.
Oh.
Yeah. It was when that kind of ended, I was just kind of like, oh man, like fuck, I don't know.
Let's go do a trackside.
Right, there was that. But yeah, that was they were my favorite years of graph. Like those.
Oh, definitely, for sure.
It was magic, bro. Especially then, you had no fucking responsibilities, bro. No work, no nothing. Yeah. You could just fucking go and do whatever the fuck you like, bro. You could live the graffiti lifestyle for a short time, and it was fucking fun, man. Like, yeah.
Taking me back, mate. I'm gonna start crying now.
Bro, everything changes. It's the same thing, bro. When you speak to like, even I remember speaking to Ransom, old school, like old school.
Yeah.
Just like, what happened? He was saying, I think for again memory, he said he did a panel and it got buffed the next day, and he said, "Fuck that, bro. I'm not wasting my paint on that. I'm just fucking bombing everything." Yeah. And then like hindsight is like, bro, I wish I remember him saying like, oh, I wish I did like fucking more. I could have, but you know what I mean? Like every time the scene changes, and it's just like you either adapt or you fucking stop, or you die. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Well, it comes to still fucking bombing insides. I've seen some videos of some kids bombing the insides. I'm like, how the fuck are you bombing those insides without getting arrested at the station? Like, it's just like there's cameras everywhere. But yeah, props to them.
But bro, back then you had like fucking TM, OSF. You had fucking who else was there? And then like fucking TPC, like huge fucking crews. Like, you know, like now you look back, like Sydney Kings kind of thing, but they were up on every single fucking train. And
yeah, man.
Like, bro, like TCB, SKU, Arco, like fucking all of those were just like up, and it was just like, bro, it was such a fucking magic times. You know what I mean? Like, you would sit there and see, like, now you'd be like, oh, bro, those are like fucking old school kings. And like growing up, they were just on every fucking inside, outside, trackside. You know what I mean? Like, it was a fucking fun time to grow up.
Yeah, you know, I feel like shit that I didn't take photos of insides, because like now there's nothing. So it's like, I wish I had photos of insides. I never thought anything of it at the time. I was like, oh, that's just bombs as fuck. This is sick.
Yeah.
Looking back on it now, I wish I took photos of every.
You take it for granted. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
And in saying that, bro, you think it's never going to end. Like fucking old New York.
That's what I thought too.
Bro, this will last forever. You know what I mean? And then it fucking.
They're not going to have cameras inside trains. Technology is not going to grow.
Yeah, like fucking why bother fucking, and especially it was different back then. Like before digital cameras, like you had to go there, you had to pay to get film developed, so you don't want to waste it on a whole bunch of fucking like tags on it. I mean, like some people did, and the people that did is fucking awesome. But pre like digital era, man, like it was expensive to get shit fucking, and also kind of risky depending on if you had like headshots and yards or fucking whatever pieces. You know what I mean? Like you always have to give a throw off name, and you have to worry that fucking they're gonna call it in when you come to pick it or whatever kind of.
What camera? What camera were you fucking rocking around with back in the day, mate? Were you rocking with a Disposi or what? Because that's mostly what I used.
Cameras, they were just the easiest.
They were pretty good. If you're doing a point and shoot right in front of your piece, it's fine.
Yeah.
They had flashes on them.
Oh, bro, yeah, you'd lose a lot of them. And then, but when the digital cameras came out, they were fucking dog shit anyway. Like,
one megapixel.
Yeah, 1 megapixel, like zero fucking light in from at night. So you take a photo, and it was either fucking all white or just fucking. I remember. Digital cameras are a thing now. So I went to Stratford Car Radios. Yeah.
And this thing was the most expensive camera you could get. I think it was about $300, and it was a 1.2 megapixel camera.
Yeah,
I've still got a couple of my first pieces in my photo album, and I printed them off myself because it was fucking absolute dog shit. Like it was so pixelated, it's not funny. But
you're better off just going and rocking a disposable.
I should have just done Disposies, man. Disposies was sick.
like it was expensive. Do you know what I mean? So like if you're taking photos, like
$16.95, mate. The chemist down the road.
Yeah, we used to just fucking go out and just fucking like take photos of pieces. Like you would never really take that many photos of tags because it was just like, bro,
It's
you had
worth, it's worth something.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, fuck, it's like you could to get a photo of a burner or a photo of a tag. You're like, the tag will be there forever. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And then having that fucking, I remember taking it to a chemist and being like, it's a 2-week wait for your fucking photo reel to come back, and just thinking, I put my name on that fucking thing.
Yeah.
Is it? The cop's going to come for me? Are they coming for me? Or
Yeah,
are these guns going to give me up? You know what I mean?
Yeah, everyone had a draft name, fucking John Doe.
No, well, I put my name on it, so that's how fucking dumb I was.
This is my legal name. And you're like,
yeah. Oh, thinking, they'll just look at the name and it'll be sweet until they look at the photos, and it's like me standing in front of the camera going like this.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking, you can't rock the no face, no case argument on that one.
Oh, man. It's fucking wild.
You can hit him with the Jizzo, no comment. Maybe he couldn't crush a cornflake. Fuck.
Yeah.
Not the pause. Fuck that.
Oh, man. Hey, what about fucking give me your top 5 riders? Let's go Australia and worldwide. Come on.
Top 5 riders?
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's tough, but you can do it.
Dems PLS.
Mm-hmm.
I
thought
absolute, like, innovator of style, feels, everything, bro. Like the guy had 1,000,000 words. Fucking zits, goo, user, like a fucking buns, you name it. Like he did 1,000,000. Each one, bro, was just fucking phenomenal. Pieces, feels, crazy. Fuck, who else was there? A big influence was like early Scram stuff, like 93, 94 Scram, like when like pre like IBS. Scram.
Right.
So when it was like Cage, Scram, Dozen, when those boys were in IBS. The styles then were really fucking amazing. Bro, you can't say Sydney without Zombie. It's just like it's just hand in hand. Like, you have to give him credit. Who else was there? Fuck. Growing up, bro, I always fucking loved Unique pieces.
Oh, yes.
Unique's early pieces was just fucking insane.
Fuck yeah.
Big fan of his pieces.
Last one in Sydney, in Australia.
Oh, in Australia? Oh, Puzzle.
Okay. Yeah.
Puzzle. I fucking. It was funny. Like I love fucking I love Sydney style. I think it's fucking. If you can rock a simple letter with style and funk, then it's harder than a wild style. But there was something about Melbourne wild style that it was aggressive. You know what I mean? Like the DMA,
WCA,
fucking. Like their letters were just fucking. Fucking. I got to name more.
It doesn't matter. Go.
Hams up in Queensland and Devise. He did a
Devise.
Devise.
Fucking love that cunt. Yeah.
But Hams, bro, one of the, I think it was an issue like 32, 33 of Hype. He had a Diane piece in the front. It was an old school section. Diane piece by Hams, and it's like still to this day my fucking favorite piece. Peril as well. I fucking love that. Foe. In Adelaide.
Yes.
Simple, but fucking so beautiful. A lot of the, they have some fucking sick style down there as well. Those Sydney riders, Australia riders, those are like some of them.
Yeah. All right, let's go international. Let's go.
Bro, to be honest, I don't look at a whole lot of international stuff.
Fuck off. Well, you don't fuck with Cantu, Bates.
Bro, I like Cantu.
Scheme, all the OJ.
All right.
Come on now. Come on.
Fuck. Fuck, who do I like that's fucking... Bro, to be honest, I'm so obsessed with fucking Sydney.
You are a fucking Australian motherfucker, aren't you?
Stuff that, bro, early Sweat stuff. Every ride I'm gonna say, I'm talking their pieces up until 2000. Like fucking.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, talking internet stage. Like when internet was first a thing where we used to see European riders, American riders on the internet. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Sweat came to Sydney for a little bit. I remember he painted like Bondi War and a few
Oh,
other.
really?
Yeah. Bro, yeah, that was wild. Early Sweat pieces. To be honest, man, like Berlin, Micro, the DRM, I think it's DRM, guys from Berlin. There was it was Micro, Ruzd, RUZD. Who else was there? There was a few riders from there. I really liked Berlin style. It was like up aggressive back then. Now it's a little bit different, but yeah, Berlin in like 90s 2000, I used to have a few old hard to burn magazines, and bro, the fucking pieces that they were doing and the hard to burn magazines was just fucking phenomenal, man. Like,
what type of style were they doing? Like
bro, it
like a
was
Euro
unique
style
to
kind of thing?
Berlin. Nah, it wasn't. It was all sharp, like,
Oh, really?
yeah, like fucking good letters.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, some of my favorite writers. Again, I haven't fucking thought about it, but yeah, Ruzd, Micro, all the DRM guys were fucking insane.
Oh,
Yeah, those guys are just fucking. Yeah, I always thought that was sick, and they were doing like fucking insane pieces on trains. It was just like fucking beautiful. Like, yeah,
oh.
yeah. I always really liked like Berlin. Oh, actually, you want to know my favorite writer
Yeah,
is
go on.
Rio Mason, TFP.
Not familiar, but go on.
RIO or MASON. Bro, he goes back all the way. What's the other guy? Shore, SHORE, or SAK, SAK. He writes Shark now. Again, old. What's the city? It's is it Dortmund? Dortmund.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dortmund stuff was fucking insane. Ezra, I think it's Enra, ENRA. He had a few different words. I have a book with heaps of his stuff, bro. Like, again, simple letters, fat outlines, fucking cool shapes in the
Yeah,
field.
I,
Like,
I
yeah,
think I know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to piece it together.
I'll send you some after.
Yeah,
Like,
send me some stuff because yeah, I love because some of the Euro stuff was like had like that really thick outline,
yeah,
basic letters too, but it was fucking sick too.
yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. So like a lot of like I took a lot of inspiration from like Rio. He would do like his outlines were like fucking gone over like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah,
Like,
I love that. Yeah,
and then he had like fucking these like geometric shapes and cuts, and I was just like in the fields, and I was just like, bro, it's like fucking again simple style, but you can't hide behind fuck up. Do you know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
if the proportions wrong of the swing and the funk in it is
It
wrong,
looks shit. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's just like fuck, what is this? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like they did it fucking perfect.
yeah. You can't hide behind arrows and doodads.
Yeah. Some old school Paris stuff was sick as well. Like
Mm.
guy Nasty and a few other guys that did some fucking like really cool stuff. Again, bro, like not to sound like a fucker, if it's after the 2000s, I'm like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I don't really know too much after that internet era where it first started because I was looking so much into it. But now it's like,
to be honest, now I look back for inspiration. Like I like the new stuff is
yeah,
cool, but like I don't know, man. Like what was that ride? I don't know if he's still around or not. He was sponsored by Loop, and he was just doing fucking giant flares, and the whole thing was just a fucking. I was just like, I don't know, bro. What was it?
What country was he from?
Bro, some European country. It was fucking sponsored by DC as well. Like some fucking.
Oh, true. Okay, yeah.
Whatever it was, bro. But like that kind of like big fucking, I don't know. It was never my thing, bro. Like I want a fucking sharp, clean outline, fucking good.
I feel you, brother. I feel you.
You know what I mean? Like just fucking cut some of the fat off, and like if you want to impress me, show me your letters. Do you know what I mean?
Preaching to the choir, brother.
Like show me your letters, and then cool. Like
yeah.
And then the feels, but like. Bro, like I was looking at like this one again, rest in peace. His pieces were like, bro, simple fills, 1 or 2 bits, and you can't hide behind the letters. Like if something's wrong, you see it. It's glaring there.
Yeah, you can't hide it. Yeah.
For that kind of stuff, man, like yeah. Sorry to digress, but yeah, all this shit, I like all the old stuff, bro. Mode 2 as well.
Yeah.
From Paris. Yeah, all that kind of stuff.
I was gonna say, I could probably cut it out if you want to, but did you want to get into anything about this one about
Oh yeah, man, we could talk
his
about it.
recent passing or whatever? Might be a bit tough to talk about, but
Oh look,
if you're
I just want to say, Damien Diswan was a fucking absolute gem of a human. He had issues. He had some like fucking issues going on, like with his health and whatnot, and unfortunately, it got the better of him. But he was like, bro, he was even into his like fucking like 50s, mid 50s. He was just a fucking like he was a graph head. Like he fucking loved it, bro. Like
I love that.
he, bro. Like for example, he moved out to Bathurst for a while, and he would catch a train in like 3-4 hours, bro, just to catch up to have like a fucking PLS dinner with all the boys.
No way.
He was the one that was like, boy, like we'll meet up. Like we have like a few fucking pubs that we always visit, and there'd be like five fucking however 6, 7, 8 of us, and he was always the one, boys, let's meet up. Like, yeah, he was just a fucking. I seen his photo album, some fucking amazing old photos.
Fuck, what did that look like?
Bro.
Gee.
It was again like you, bro, like old stuff. Like he was taking photos for a long time.
When did he start? Oh, he must have started writing in fucking what, early 80s, maybe?
Oh, no, I wouldn't go that far. I don't.
Late 80s, maybe.
They're all fucking around in the late 80s. Again, just like school kids. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But yeah, bro, he was just like a fucking good dude. He put me in PLS.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
And him making Clash. So for me,
Oh,
it was
wow.
fucking like it was an honor to be put in by like the original like old heads. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
like
man. Fucking
Clash,
oath.
he was a fucking another absolute fucking gentleman of a human being. Clash, Clash, Make, and Dis were there, and they were like, "Yeah, we want you to put up PLS." And I was just like, "Fucking," like I would have had reservations, like if it was like whatever.
Like a newer kind of writer kind of thing.
Yeah, but when it came from
Yeah,
those
yeah.
guys, I was like, "All right, cool." And it really kind of
Respect.
made me want to kind of like, "All right, man, if I'm gonna do this, I need to do it to their level. Like I can't just fucking,
Yeah.
I can't do shit." Do you know what I mean? Like each piece has to be better than the last. So
Yeah, definitely.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
well, I might put this podcast as a dedication to this one, man.
Yeah, man. Like, yeah, he was
I'll
a
put this
fucking
up and make sure he gets his
yeah.
recognition that he deserves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why like I bro, after his passing, I started to post up all the old PLS stuff.
Yeah,
Uh,
man.
and bro, if any old heads are out there, bro, get your photos out there.
Yeah, please.
He's
Yeah,
got like he had albums that like we might never see the day of like might never see the day of light again and light of day, sorry. And just know that that history ends with them or with you. So if you want the young guys to understand the culture, understand the styles, where it originated from, all that kind of stuff, like you have to get it out there so people understand. You know what I mean? Like people are like, oh, they fucking kids don't have any respect these days. It's just like, yeah, but they also don't know. Like it's ignorance when it comes to like you, if you don't know it, what are you going to do? Do you know what I mean? So it's like I tried
yeah.
to make sure like I wanted those photos out so like people understand like what PLS did, like they're fucking through the different generations. Bro, I posted like 200 and something photos. There's not one of mine in there. I just want all the old heads to fucking get the recognition that they deserve.
Yeah, of course. Because a lot of people like yeah, like you're saying before, like I mean, they hold on to it for so long, and then if something like unfortunately happens,
Bro,
it's just gone. It's gone,
bro,
and like
and like there is a Sydney has a rich history, like a real rich history
yeah,
of graffiti and styles as well, bro. Like big, like fucking beautiful styles that it's like if people need to know where they came from. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like
exactly.
if you know the history of something, you respect it and you love it more. Do you know what I mean? Like you
Yeah,
understand, oh bro, this is why we do fucking this. This is why fucking whatever, bro. This is why Sydney has a certain style, a certain funk, or whatever. Like these are the guys that pioneered it. Like I feel like if you know that, you respect it and you fucking you really appreciate it more. Like and
of
you
course.
understand, bro, like these guys are doing it not because they saw it. Like it was like a slow progression. Like yeah, you see shit like bro, like for example, like you see styles change throughout the years. Like Do you know like TPR, the Peace Revolution?
Test my knowledge.
That's another writer as well. I mean, Sach, SACH.
Yeah. I know him. Yeah.
Another. He was a big influence on me. I fucking loved his pieces.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Like TPR, I think it was like Demote, Sac, Flute, Tech, and a few other ones as well. And they were like that style was like the fucking. There was like that kind of crazy, like I don't know, they're all on pills and shit like that. Right? But, like she got real fucking wacky.
Yeah.
And then you see like that style morph into like it started to change, bro. And then you mean like Flute had that straight up and style, like straight letter kind of real funky kind of stuff. And then you see like where like Sydney style kind of like not from those. I'm not saying it came from those guys, but then you see the early inception of Sydney, like early scram stuff. That's why I say like the early '90s kind of stuff, like really set the foundation for what the style became.
Yeah.
So depends how far you want to look back. Does that make sense? Or?
Yeah, 100%, man. Yeah, 100%.
It's not like it didn't start here. Like it started way earlier. Like there was the seed planted that kind of made Sydney style what it is. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, mate,
that's why people, if you see that, bro, you understand it, and it makes you want to do it better. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, mate, that's why I started the podcast, because I wanted to want people to understand the history of graffiti. Like it's because like man, to be honest, like I only know up to like probably 93. But then getting people like Mystery and all these other old school writers and stuff, it's kind of, and even you, man, telling me all this history and stuff, like I don't know this stuff. I'm trying to get this podcast out for younger generations to listen to it, to understand the history, maybe try and pinch a few fucking, a few details from the old school lads. But yeah, if there's any old school people out there that are holding on to these flicks, they're gonna die with you, man. Like you need to get it out there and show people the real history of Sydney. Yeah. Or even like any other state in Australia, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you hold on to it, it's just gonna go. So we need to bring this stuff out, man. So
and like you sit there and it's like fucking. It's like having a fucking shit kid that you spend no time with. You're like, oh, he's a little cunt. And you're like, yeah, bro, because you mean like the same thing. I feel like, bro, like fucking, like, give it back, bro. Give back to let the people see the albums, bro.
100%.
Yeah, man. Like, and you'll see style. I feel like if the young dudes see that and actually appreciate it, again, maybe I'm just an old cunt that likes.
No, man, no.
I feel like if you see that, you're like, oh fuck, bro, like.
It inspires you, man. It's
bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's why shit was fucking. That's why we do this shit now. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it's good for those guys to get their fucking
get their dues. Get their fucking dues,
like,
man.
The flowers while you still can. Like, fuck, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like,
I'm sure there's people out there that didn't even know who this one was, man. So it's good to get his name out there and share it with everyone else so they know the fuck he was.
I mean, like those guys paved the way for so much. It's like, I'm not talking about like PLS, but like fucking all the old heads in there, like that.
100%,
bro. Like if it becomes just a like fucking, it gets passed down by word, not by photos. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But the photos carry so much weight, bro. Especially in graffiti. Like,
man.
Stories, but then when you see it and you're like, fucking hell, bro. Like.
Oh man, even talking, bro, even you coming on the podcast telling your story, bro, people in the future will listen to you and be like, oh, this is how this was. You know what I mean? You're sharing your history. So that's how it works.
It was
that's how
funny,
it works, brother.
Like, when you first asked me, I was like, bro, like I don't have a fucking
I know.
Story, bro. Like I was never the most up. I never did the best piece. I never did I just did my thing, bro. I just fucking like I fucking love graph. I did what I loved, you know what I mean?
I can tell.
But then, But then when it came to it, I was like, you know what, man? Like, it's the same with the photos. Like, bro, I was sitting on hundreds of old photos. And then I was just like, bro, if something happens, like, no one's going to see those photos. So
no one will know who you are. No one will know your mannerisms. No one will know your whole backstory. Now, everyone knows your backstory, brother. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I didn't want to do this either. You know what I mean?
Not so much my story, but, like, some of the, like, story of, like, earlier Sydney. Do you know what I mean? Like,
man.
The stuff that I was fucking like, I mean, the stuff that makes me want to still do graffiti. Do you know what I mean? Like, like I kind of, again, like all my pieces and this whole podcast is more just I want people to be like, man, like you can find like look back and fucking and see what was done and like fucking draw some inspiration from that because like bro, look, if you want to do stopcat fucking outlines, go for it, bro. Like, I don't care, man. If it makes you happy, do it. But like, man, like, look back and fucking see like how fucking cool some of this shit was, man, and like how fucking they innovated that shit. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
pre-internet, so you're evolving style slowly but organically. Like that's why I was saying, like the internet came out, bro. Fucking bubbles, everything was bubbles, and it was just like, fuck, bro. Like this is a like we just people like they jumped on the Euro bandwagon. Do you know what I mean? And like
Yeah.
thought about like Sydney stuff, and it's just like then it came back because it's like, all right, this is what's like, this is our style, like this is who we are. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I
100%,
want
man.
people to know some history about Sydney and fucking and appreciate Graph, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's a fucking for all its fucking shit that's involved in it. It's fucking. There's a rich history in there, and the fucking like, yeah, you should know it. You should fucking if you love Graph, you should know the history about it. I think. Do you know what
Of
I mean?
course. 100%, bro.
Fucking
Mate,
101 course.
mate, you fucking G me up, cunt. I want to go do a panel right now. Fuck this. Let's go.
Bro, fuck that. I'm gonna go to bed, bro.
Oh man, mate. The last mate, I think we've run our course here at the moment, but so I'm running a new segment, mate. So the previous guest, Punksy, he left you with a
It's kind of
question.
fitting because we were good mates back in the day.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
okay.
I know.
Look, I still call him a mate. I haven't seen him for ages. I think he's up north
Hey,
now.
I'm sure you'll connect again.
But bro, like, yeah, I'm yeah. He taught me a lot, and we did a few things, and it was he was a good dude, bro. He was like on East Hills. He was almost like the older head glue that put all the like fucking like the two true East Hills, right? Like not East Hills, he was from that area there, but all the fucking Green Line, he was like, bro, I remember going to his place and there was just fucking 50 lads there, bro. And I was just
Bro,
kind of
listen to the podcast, mate. Trust me, all this is explained in it.
bro, I remember his birthday party. He lived like like bro, like go to his street, take a left out of his house, and cross the road. It was the train line. And I remember there was like fucking 50 of us bombing, and we're just like, bro, we literally left his house blind drunk, jumped over, fucking bombed the whole fucking fence line, come back over, straight back to his house. And I'm just like, bro, that was fucking red hot. And then like fucking catching the last train home, which is like, what are we doing, bro? He's a good dude though, bro. I full respect.
Bro, he was with me with one of my first pieces, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's a fucking sick cunt. But he actually left you a fucking question, mate.
Yeah.
What's your greatest achievement in graph and life?
My greatest achievement, hands down, is my son. 100%. Bro, being he's 2 and a bit now, bro, and I stopped painting, quieting down a little bit because, man, like I just fucking want to spend all my time with him, bro. He's just like the fucking and again, like I wanted to do this just so like whatever happens in the fucking future, like he might see this and be like, oh fuck, that's dad. You know, there's a bit of history for me that fucking transcends whatever. But my easily biggest achievement is fucking
Man, I love that.
Is my son and just fucking picking a good missus, bro, from fucking back then. So fucking I think 26 years, and then we've got our kid, and it's just like fucking that's my biggest achievement in life, 100%, bro. Nothing else fucking can't.
Nothing tops it, eh? It's
nothing, bro. Like
such a blessing.
Like, I felt like I wasn't fucking. How can I say it? I was like reborn when he came on. Do you know what I mean? Like I fucking bro, heads out. Fucking,
that's beautiful, man. Yeah. Yeah, I feel the same way, man.
Bro, fucking nothing, bro. Nothing, bro.
Fuck off, bro. We just did a whole podcast and you're saying nothing.
Look, bro, my biggest
go the graph, bro. Come on, give us your maybe your favorite piece or one of your most memorable moments, or you know, there's got to be one,
bro. My fucking painting was like, for example, like, oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's kind of
you're back on my.
There you go.
Yeah, just some of the, like, for example, like painting. I remember like painting with people that I fucking looked up to. Like people that I saw in magazines and was just like fucking like, wow, I can't believe I'm like, for example, like Maie.
Yeah.
Like painting with him and just being like, bro, one of the very first people to do graffiti. I don't know, one of the first, but fucking in my mind, he's like one of the OGs. Like we're talking like fucking early, early on, like him scram, like in the inception of like
Yeah, man. Someone you looked up to and you finally paint
bro,
with
and
him.
I just remember like,
It's such a weird experience.
yeah, bro, like painting next to him and then just fucking, bro, the guy still paints fucking at least like fucking once a week. He's got a sweet spot and he fucking paints it. And bro, like he's still fucking passionate about it. He still loves it. Yeah, bro, just some of the people I've met along the way. I look in my mind, I've done nothing, and like, yeah, but just some of the good dudes I've met along the way. And fucking biggest achievement in graph, fucking I don't know, bro. I fucking hate
being
all my
PLS and being a fucking sick
Oh,
cat.
yeah,
Being a dad.
like,
there we go.
I think
That's
for
perfect.
me, the biggest achievement was probably when the original PLS guys said we want you to ride PLS, and I was like, all right, cool. Like for me, it was like, all right,
You made
I
it.
made it in graph. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man. That's pretty sick, man, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. For me, that was probably in graph the biggest achievement, I guess, for me. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect, man. That's awesome. Can you leave a question for the next guest that's going to jump on?
Oh fuck, bro. How many times you've done this segment?
This is the second one.
You know, it's funny. I should have thought about this one.
Mate, I fucking sent it to you.
Bro, I told you, bro. I'm a one take wonder. I treated
mate,
like
fucking do whatever you want.
Bro, I treated this like any school exam. I just sat down
it's the last minute.
Winged it. Fucking.
It can be anything, man. Anything. It's not really.
Don't
think too much.
What still motivates you to paint? Like,
yeah, that's a
what's your motivation to keep on going after fucking however many years, however many fucking crazy fucking chases and stories or whatever, beefs and fights? Like, what still makes you want to fucking fight?
Well, that's funny because I got a young guy on next week, so he hasn't really painted that much. So it's gonna be fun.
Well, bro, it's good, bro. It's good to get the perspective on stuff, man. Like,
no, I'm joking, bro.
That, bro. Like, I'm in fucking a pigeonhole with fucking graffiti. Like, I got like fucking my blinders on. So yeah, it's good. It's good to hear some of the fucking the younger stories and what's going on because like, bro, I'm just an old head now. So like, not
how weird is that, eh?
Look, I'm not gonna say like fucking not old school, but just an old dude. Like, I'm just. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I know how you feel, brother.
Yeah, like for me to say you're old school, it's like I can't say that. Do you know what I mean? Like,
it's weird, eh?
Like,
you're getting old, bro.
I'm like, no, bro. Old school. If you went up in the 90s, you're not
back
old
in
school,
my day.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, bro, you know what's funny? A shout out to a mate, Edams. He's
fucking Edams. Yeah, I haven't heard his name in a while.
He used to call me fucking Adios the Opinionated. Because I had a fucking, like, when I came back, I was like, fucking this and fucking that. And then I was just like, bro. And then my son came along. I'm like, bro, do whatever the fuck you like, bro. If you're not harming anyone, then fucking go for it, bro. If you're not doing anything, give a fuck, bro. Like, just fucking have fun with it, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Well, mate, thank you very much for jumping on the podcast, man. I finally got you on, even though I fucking swindled you.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you got me always in a good mood.
Yeah, got you in the field, brother.
Fucking flogged. What do you do, bro?
So thank you very much, man. Mr. Adios One PLS Players Crew.
Take care.
Let me just pause this.
Bro, that was fucking fun, huh?
Yeah, I fucking told you, bro. It's mad.
Fucking hell.